Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kop-Ish.
Good evening, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome to another Kall-In show live. We are Team Kopish, and as always, when we get behind the mic, please make sure that you subscribe, comment, and like. And you know what? We finally did it, guys. Liverpool Football Club, new announcement. LeBron's come out of a shirt co-branded with Liverpool Football Club. Just what we needed in the January transfer window. We've officially swapped places, as man like Matt said before we came on live. We've officially swapped places with Arsenal. I remember this time last year, Arsenal released a new jumper or jacket while they were doing up mid-table stuff. And what are we doing? The same damn thing. New contract to Bishetic, because we can only do contracts during the transfer windows as well. It's part and parcel of being a Liverpool fan. Contracts can only be done during the transfer window. Anyway, it's cool though, because, you know, this means more. And it's just good to compete now and again. Man, like Matt, how you doing, bro? Oh, sorry. And from our assistant manager, Pep Lijnders, talking again, big up Pep Lijnders, said, it's not unusual for players to come and talk to me several times before they go and speak to Jurgen Klopp. Who is the manager? Anyway, man, like Matt, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Because I'm brilliant. I'm brilliant. Loving
Funny
life
you say that, yeah.
right now.
Funny you say that, because I was gonna screenshot it and send it to you. He goes, "This is Pep Lijnders again. This is our second. This big up Pep Lijnders, yeah. Our second manager talking in 4-4-2, saying, I think it's clear that before a player goes to the manager, they will have already spoken to me several times." That's the manager, isn't it? That's the second manager talking. Like
he has been loosely linked with the Ajax job, though.
Has he? Ajax, if you're listening,
bear with me. He's God. I know I ask for a lot. I know I do. I know I ask for a lot in it. But in front of people, God, if you can hear me, I know you're a busy man as well. And this obviously isn't going to be on a priority of a list of things to do. But I beg you, just let Ajax come in for Pep Lijnders, please. I know this is not a priority for you. You're probably thinking, oh, why are you praying to me about this? But please, God, I need this. We need this. Please let this happen. Brother, why is he always talking?
I don't know. Honestly, I find it kind of a weird quote as well for you to even admit. Because you know, like sometimes
Klopp, bro, he must have dirt on Klopp, bro.
I think that's a bit of a rogue comment, if you ask me. Like, not even Klopp would expect to see that. I think that's a rogue comment, bro. You don't say things like that. You just wouldn't say that. I don't know. Bro, I'll be honest, like, I think there needs to be a lot more clarity in terms of what he actually is involved in, because as things stand right now, if you never watched football in your entire life and you picked up a paper or looked at social media and then you didn't see the names and I just gave you the quotes, I would ask the person, just looking by these quotes, who do you think is the manager? I reckon 90% would say Pep Lijnders.
Brother, what's the
and I'm not talking about that quote because that'll give it away.
Who's Arsenal's assistant manager?
I don't even know, bro.
Exactly. Who's Pep's? Guardiola, I'm talking.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Who's Man United's?
I don't even know.
Who is Newcastle United's?
One of Eddie Howe's brethren. That's all I can say.
Chelsea's? Anyone know who's Chelsea? Who's Graham Potter's assistant?
Bro, I can't.
Who is... I'm trying to think of another team. Brentford. Brighton.
It's true. But even if you know the names, they're not as vocal or like wanting the spotlight as much as.
Why is Klopp letting him
Do you want to
be
know
so
something?
vocal?
I'll be honest with you. You see, last season when we was on course to do a quadruple, and even then he was still speaking.
But he weren't talking like this.
No. He was still speaking. And at some points, we were like, Pep, don't say too much. But we didn't have as much of a problem because we're in a good way and things are looking good, right? When things are looking bad, sometimes we just got to read the room. Like, I'm not even trying to say the things he's saying ain't true. What I'm saying is that Liverpool going through a turmoil and we're going through it bad. And my man just can't help but speak about him. It's him, not him.
But here's the thing, man. Where's your self-awareness, bro? You see, if we were doing really bad on the channel, and I was just out there, just being like, yeah, you know, basically, yeah, when we do shows, Matt and Drifty have to run it by me first. Like, what?
Like, man's
they run it by me first. It's not a biggie, but they run it by. You'd be like, one, that's a lie, and two, Cal, what are you doing?
Yeah, but this is.
Why is Klopp letting this happen?
Do you know one thing I will say?
Sorry to cut you, Matt. You remember when Hulk Hogan fought Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
And it was meant to be Ultimate Warriors, you know, coming out party, like he's meant to get all the shine. And Hulk Hogan still walked in the ring and gave him the belt and did the whole tear and sobbing. That's Pep Lijnders, bro. He wants all the shine. He wants all the shine.
He just wanted to take a man's like, what's that thingy song? What's his name? Kendrick about please don't kill my vibe. That's what Klopp should be singing right now. Man, I don't know, man. It's like he wants to be Klopp. He wants to be the manager of Liverpool. He wants to be the guy. He wants to have his shine. It's almost a little bit like
we've got joint managers. We're back to Gerard Houllier and Roy Evans.
I was about to say
rest
that.
Rest in peace, Gerard Houllier, brother.
Yeah,
we're back to Gerard Houllier and Roy Evans.
Yeah,
and another thing. Today we've been linked to Sander Berg from Sheffield United. I'm going to say this as respectfully as possible. If you bring us Sander Berg to sort our midfield, everyone at the club can do one. With all due respect to the player, everyone can do one. Because that would be disgusting business.
Ain't they playing in the championship right now as well?
Yes. That would be absolutely disgusting business. And nothing against the player.
Man,
but we are meant to be Liverpool Football Club.
With Sandwich Burger from Sheffield United. Allow it, bro.
Right. Well, Matt, we're not going to spend too long on this because obviously we've got to get you guys calling in. This is your guys' show tonight.
Indeed.
Matt, this whole fan divide at the moment, Spirit of Shankly, their statement and all the fallout from that. There was Twitter Spaces feature. And again, I don't even want to mention the other channels, even though we're friends of both the channels. Don't really want to mention the channels. So I don't want to gaslight anything, but obviously it's out there. Two well-known Liverpool channels kind of getting into it a little bit.
Kind of clashed, didn't it? It just clashed. Happens.
Yeah.
Difference of opinion. It happens.
Bro, what's going on with the fan base? Because I'll be honest with you. You see my dislike for the owners. It was all the way at the top. Yeah. Because of this divide that is caused now, I never want to see their faces again. I've got to be honest. Because I feel like the reason why this has happened
is because of
the owners.
Yeah. No, do you know what? I fully agree. Listen, in any football club, not every fan's gonna agree on everything, yeah? That's just normal, isn't it? It's just normal.
But sorry to tell you again, Matt. And just to be clear with everyone, the two channels in question, if you know, you know, they are friends of ours. Like, they are actually friends of ours.
100%.
Like, we're not going to get into the whole tit for tat. They actually friends of ours.
They're day ones.
So
shout out to them. They know who they are. Big up to both of them, both of the channels. Bro, do you know what it is? Like you said, because they've caused this massive divide. Like I said before, like in football, you're never always going to agree. Fans are never going to agree on everything. Yeah, you're just not. Yeah, but in terms of what's going on now, sorry, our fans are kind of going against each other more so, and it's because these lot are just not taking responsibility for what they should be doing. It's that simple. Now, some people might say it's always been like that, and that might be so, but it was never as bad as this, and it's all because someone, or should I say, a ownership is not taking responsibility. Responsibility for me and for Liverpool fans would be for them to say, listen, we're going for a really bad time right now. Regardless of what's going to happen in the future, we're going to try and support our manager the best that we can. What are we hearing, people? And what do we read every time we wake up? Liverpool are getting further away from a takeover and looking at a minority stake, but things haven't progressed since they've made that statement. So I don't know whether people just don't have that information or whether that's true. One thing I do know is that when us fans tune into Liverpool, we see the same squad, the same players, everything's just the same. And by that, I mean everything's bad because nothing has improved, nothing. We brought in Gakpo thinking that he might be able to help kind of galvanize like a Diaz thing. But if I'm being honest, that was different. Last season, we was on smoke. Last season, nobody could talk to us other than Man City in the league. Nobody. And even in Europe, we were going crazy. Diaz was kind of like, you've got everything, and we're gonna just add this now. Do you know what I mean? They were kind of on point then. Even if you want to go the whole, we weren't supposed to get him, we're supposed to get him in the summer, we got him in it. And he had a massive say in the rest of our season, in it. Won 2 out of 4 cups. Bro, this season reminds me of that season when we had the no centre backs, and I can actually see us getting that Sandenberg on loan. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we get Sandenberg on loan, we're already in the mud. I'm just trying to think of something else. Like, we're in the sewer. We
are the sewer.
Yeah. No, in fact, I was gonna say we're with Splinter and the Turtles and them, man. But do you know what? Them man, they got somewhere to sleep. We ain't got nowhere to sleep.
We host the poo-poo.
Yeah. Facts.
The poo-poo lives in us.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna lie, Cal. How can we go from last season competing on 4 fronts and then just not competing whatsoever, and then ownership are basically the same things like earlier on in the season? Yeah, we're looking to try and do something, investment, but it's business as normal. Business as normal. You know, when I said that business as normal, I was just like, shut up. It's not business as normal because you're trying to sell a club. Mike Gordon, for one, who has a big say in terms of the go. He's kind of like the middleman between Boston and the UK. Bruv, he's actually busy right now trying to sell the club or get investment. That was Klopp's like number one guy. People might not even know this. Mike Gordon was the one that smoothed over talks with Southampton to get Virgil van Dijk. Do you know how important Mike Gordon is? People don't even know that. Mike Gordon's a big guy, bro.
Yeah.
Important figure for Liverpool. And he's out there trying to find investment and try and sell the club. But apparently it's business as usual. Bro, all I'm seeing is Liverpool got no money. Nat Phillips might be up for sale. And Liverpool have used up all the money for Gakpo, and there's nothing left. I just can't be bothered, bro. I'll be honest with you. Can't be bothered. Don't know how you feel about it, but
nah, bro. I just shall be honest with you. One, I really don't like the divide in the fan base at the moment. Like, I've even kind of stayed off Twitter or stayed out of conversations regarding it.
Same.
Because it's just, I hate seeing it. Like, disagreements and debates, that's all cool, but it's really spilled over. And don't get me wrong, things have been said that I don't necessarily agree with on both sides, to be honest. But there's just an underlying tone at the moment, which is just bad and it's not good. And it's times like this where you're kind of meant to come together as a fan base. Even if you don't agree, we shouldn't be on here like berating others and trying to take like the high ground on others when none of us really have like. I'm not in a position as a Liverpool fan where I can tell another Liverpool fan you're not a fan because of this reason or that reason. Nor do I think anyone can tell me that either. Then you've also got the whole notion of the whole Qatar thing. And look, I don't want to get into politics because look, we can go down such a rabbit hole. But you see, if someone, I use Jamaicans for example. You see, if we were to be linked with Jamaican owners and someone or people started going, yeah, but this, that, and the other, and they got a history of this and history of that, I'd be like, well, hold on a sec. You're talking about the country. You're not talking about the people linked to the club. Like, there's a big difference between. It's like I'm so glad Tom Bowley's coming and doing what he's doing as well, because there was this notion that all American owners are the same, whereas Tom Bowley's coming and he's ripped that book up and says, no, well, we're not all the same. I don't like the whole idea of, and look, I just speak openly, I don't like the fact that this letter or this open statement from Spirit of Shankly and the Man United supporters group, whatever they're called, has come out the way it's been worded. I think the room hasn't been read at all. And I think if you're going to come out of a statement regarding something like that, I genuinely think you need to speak to more people than you're speaking to at the moment. If I was to speak about another culture right now, then I'm going to try and have to get people in from that culture to try and educate me and give me some advice. Because if I'm not in or a part of that culture, I don't feel justified in speaking on that culture as a blanket statement. And I think that's what's happened here. And I don't like it. Like, we're meant to be Liverpool, this family club, the club that don't turn their nose up at anyone, the club that invites everyone, the club that's accepting of everyone. But we're not showing that at the moment. And look, they don't speak for the whole fan base. But one thing I will say about Spirit of Shankly, where I don't want to go too far the other way, they've done a lot for a lot of fans as well over the few years. They've sorted out or helped sort out ticket prices. They've helped sort out a few things. So they're not all bad. In fact, far from it, they're not all bad. But this particular situation, they've not covered themselves in glory at all. And it's really sad that they've done this, because they have alienated a lot of Liverpool fans from what they've said and how they're acting right now. And unless they come out and start speaking to people and start reading the room and start actually interacting with people from outside of their bubble, I don't know what happens when we get new owners, because it's not looking good at the moment. And I don't want that to be the case, especially for Spirit of Shankly. Like, say what you want about them. I have a lot of respect for them. Don't know them personally, don't know them at all, but I have respect for them. They help get Hicks and Gillette out of the club. They help do a lot. But right now, not liking it, man. Not liking it at all. So I don't know. I don't know, Matt, where we go from here, man.
I don't know, but all I know is that Liverpool fans need, I know everyone has different opinions, but we just got to try to sit together, you know, because I'll be honest, like, you don't have to agree. But I don't like this whole, like people trying to say, oh, what, you think that's better than this and all this stuff because of different cultures of ownership potentially might happen. Like, we got to stop doing that, man. Like, on a serious note, like, that's to everybody. Like, just obviously you're entitled to your opinion, but I just think we got to stop doing the whole, oh, what, you think that's okay? Yeah, because look at this. Oh, what, you think that's okay? Well, look at that. We got to stop all that. We have to, man. Come on, man. At the end of the day, it don't matter where you're from. It don't matter where you was born. If you support Liverpool, you support Liverpool. Whether you've been to every single game under the sun since you've been born, whether you've been to no games, you support Liverpool. Whether you're not even unable to watch them on TV and you can listen to radio or go around your friend's house or whatever it is, you still support Liverpool. You are still entitled to your opinion. We've also got to stop like diminishing someone because you feel like
they can't get the game.
Yeah, oh, you're not a real fan because
you
don't
see
know
that
people's circumstances. I hate
that.
that.
I'm gonna be real with you, Matt.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to go up to Liverpool, and I'm going to speak very open and candid here.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to get to Liverpool until I was in my 20s.
You're looking.
Yeah,
that one
bro.
As well.
I grew up in a single parent home. Mum had to make ends meet. A priority was not her sending me on a train up to Liverpool and buying me a ticket to Liverpool. It was putting food on the table. It was making sure I had school uniform. It was making sure I had clothes on my back. was making sure I had an education. That was the priority at home, as it should be.
Yes.
But when I finished school, I went to college and I went to university, paid for my own university fees along with the help of my mum as well. Again, I do not have spare money to travel up to Liverpool when I do not have a student loan or anything like that.
Yeah.
Finished university, and bro, I'll be real with you. The first time I went up to Liverpool was because my missus got me a deal to go up to Liverpool, bought a hotel room for me. We went up, and she bought me a ticket to a game, and she bought me a stadium tour.
Yeah. Bigger up, as always. Come on, family. You know what time it is.
But I'm gonna be real with you, Matt. That doesn't make me less of a supporter, bro. I did not have the financial clout to go. So when people are turning around and sorry to cut you, when people are turning around and saying, bro, we see it on here. We're so blessed with the community we've got to speak to people over such a vast distance from where we are, bro. When I'm hearing people getting up at, shout out to Mtar Mizzy, for example, Bajan Barnes, getting up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning to watch a Liverpool game, and you want to turn around to those people and be like, oh, when was the last time you went to Anfield? Well, bro, when was the last time you woke up at 3 in the morning and sacrificed your sleep, knowing you've got work in the morning to watch Liverpool? When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you had to spend money to get up and pay for a subscription? But just because Liverpool's on your doorstep, don't make you any better than anyone else. So it's got to stop, man. When did we as a club, sorry, I won't say as a club, when did some of our fans become like this? And if that is the case, if you feel like that, with all due respect, then don't have foreign players at the club either. Just play with Liverpool born and bred players and we'll see how we get on. Because don't have Jurgen here either. Don't have Salah. Forget about Mane. Forget about Nunes, Diaz, Jota. Who else? Thiago, Virgil. Because right now, the only person who's starting for Liverpool is Trent.
Facts.
That's it. Can Trent win a league by himself? Absolutely not. And he's a world-class right back. But if you don't like foreign fans, then how can you like foreign players? Or is it you just see players as a commodity who are bringing you happiness? Crazy, which is a mentality I don't even want to name. But we all know what the mentality is if someone's just using another group of people for their entertainment. Gotta do better, man. Gotta do better. I'm seeing certain fans just not adhering to the ethos of Liverpool football. Do you know what? Forget about the ethos of Liverpool Football Club. I'm not seeing fans adhere to the ethos of humanity. And it sickens me. Banter's all on the table. Disagreements are all on the table. Xenophobia, racism and all that stuff. Miss me out with that. Because I'll be honest, I'm saying it nice now. If it falls at my doorstep, you know what's next. So things have got to change, man. Things have got to change. Bro, I genuinely don't know. This is the most worried. I'm more worried about the club now than when we were under Hicks and Gillette going through what we were going through it towards the end.
Yeah. Do you know, though, I just want to say, bro, you said that. So, bro, you see that statement right there, what you just said? Perfect.
Yeah.
Not even,
yeah,
no, sorry.
I'm not going to lie.
Perfect. Bro,
I held a lot back.
No. I know you did. I know, because I know you wanted to say it a bit more vroom. But the way you said it, that's a perfectly worded statement, bro, that I think people just need to listen to. That's all do you know what I mean? I won't even add nothing. You know, when people, you know, when something's so good, you don't even need to throw nothing money. No salt, no pepper, no nothing, no all purpose. It's perfect. Cal, what you said there was facts, bro. Can't even lie. Yeah. Facts, bro. Exactly what I was thinking in my brain. In terms of being worried, bro. Yeah. You know why? You see, under Hicks and Gillette, it sounds crazy. I already knew. Yeah, I know we kind of nearly went into administration. I knew someone would go and get us. I just knew. I can't. It's, you know, you get that feeling. Hard to explain. But you see, with these people here, I worry. It's different. Liverpool worth X amount of money, like way beyond what Hicks and Gillette were at the time. And I feel like these lot are really trying to they're trying to dig their heels in. And do you know when I say they're gonna do you know when I knew that they were definitely digging their heels in? For me personally, Big up LeBron James because he's not Liverpool, innit? He's a Laker.
He's getting hit by a lot of strays at the moment.
Yeah, he's getting hit by some strays, even about the designer thing. But my whole thing is, like, it's the timing. Like, we're going for a bad time, and my man's obviously been told he's obviously told bosses or whatever, whoever, like, I'm gonna promote the thing. FSG have given him the green light. Yeah, cool. And it's like, bro, we're trying to move away from you, but then you're just kind of digging your heels in and being like, yeah, look at us, look at this. We've got LeBron. That's what you guys want. It's like, bro, big up LeBron. Listen, LeBron for me, one of the best ever sportsmen that there is history. Period. Like for so many reasons. But just in terms of like for us, for Liverpool fans, like it's just not it right now. It's just not it. It's just not. Like, we need new owners. We need pastures new. Like, we need a reboot, a reset. We need something more than our current owners saying, oh, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go. You know, you lot, do you wanna buy some merch though? Like, allow us. It don't matter how but it doesn't matter whether I like it or I hate it or I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. What I'm telling you is this: we need new owners, not new t-shirt, new trainers. We don't need that, bro. You know, like that. We just don't need it, man. That's the frustrating part. And I was just like, bro, like, I don't even want to like hate on Bron or anything like that, because that's my guy, but bruh. And I'm not even blaming Bron, because remember, Bron, even though he's still very powerful, still needs to get the green light. Did you get it? He still needs to get that green light. Who's that? Who's giving him that green light?
I don't blame him though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't blame him because he doesn't know. He doesn't know what's going on.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You got to understand that he's not. It's not like he's like an owner of Liverpool where it's like he's 50%, 30% shareholder, and we see him on his day-to-days. He's not like that. He's just a guy that's put money in and thought, you know what? FSG are a group that I've known in my country that are very good. They're owning a football team, and I'm gonna get involved in that. And you know, I'm gonna make my piece, and you know, these men are gonna help. That's how the thing works. But that falls on FSG, bro. It really does. Because I'll be honest with you, and I could be wrong here, Cal. If we were close to a sale, I don't think that shirt would have got released. It just would have been put in the back burner, you know. I'll be honest with you.
Of course.
Let's say this. They agreed on something, and I could be wrong again, people. And the club was being sold within the next couple of weeks. They kind of knew that shirt is never going to see the light of day. It's one of them shirts where people go, "Oh, I was able like someone would have leaked a like that shirt that was never. It just never got released. Basically, it would have been like that, and that's what worries me, bro. That we're seeing that, and we're like. We're not any closer from getting out the clutches from these, man.
Yeah, facts. Just one last thing before we start bringing you guys in. I'm only going to say this once to everyone in the comments. Us lot on Kopish, we're not going to get into it with Redmen TV, and we're not going to get into it with Don Hassan.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
That's not happening. So before anyone tries to create a narrative about something, I tell you guys straight. We've been on Redmen TV. We've been on Don Hassam's channel. If I'm not mistaken, they've both been on our channels as well.
Yeah, they have, yeah.
We are very cool with each other. Do we agree with stuff all the time? Absolutely not. But look, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I know a lot of you might not like Paul. I've had conundrums where I actually picked up the phone and called Paul regarding content creation on certain aspects that I can't go into. And the guy's sound. Don't agree with some of the things he said or how he's put it. But he's a sound guy. Same with Don Hassam. Me and Don Hassam speak regularly, whether it be through Spaces or WhatsApp. He's a good guy. They're both good guys who are loggerheads at the moment. May not agree with some of the things they both said in some aspects or another, but can we again not create a narrative that we want to see them go head to head or do something mad? Because that's not going to solve anything or help anyone. So big up to both those channels. I hope they continue to thrive.
Yeah. Of course they will.
We keep it there. But we ain't getting into no beef with other channels. We ain't going to create no silly narratives. We're grown-ups. We're adults. And that's how we're going to act. And that's how we're going to move. So
facts. And if they've got problems, they're grown men. They'll talk it out. Do you know what I mean? They'll sort that out. So big up both of them. We move. Come on.
All right. Cool. So now let's go on to the proceedings, the real proceedings, where this is your guys' show. So I'm going to put the link in the chat, people. What we're gonna do, we're actually gonna give you guys 2 minutes tonight because we're only gonna be on here till 10:30 at the latest. So again, if time's running out and we can't get you on, then DM me or DM Matt and we'll make sure we get you on next week. So we're going to try and keep it to 2 minutes. If we cut you off, please don't feel offended, but we're going to get as many people on before we've got to shoot at 10:30. So please, guys, no hard feelings. Don't take it personal. But we are going to keep it to 2 minutes, people. So let's do this. Bear me 1 sec, people. Bear me 1 sec.
Cool. You got the message, Cal, yeah? From my man.
Oh, let me have a look.
Yeah, just check the team quickly. But now, people, man, I hope everyone's a bit more happy than how we are, but I know you guys aren't in it. We're all in this together, innit? It's one of them ones. Like every Liverpool fan right now, no one's positive. Everyone's kind of just a bit depressed, innit? Like everyone's just kind of feeling down. Like there's nothing to really cheer about. It's
sad.
It is kind of sad. Like it's crazy.
It
shouldn't be like this at all. Like
facts.
We shouldn't, man. Like compared to what we were doing this time last year,
bruv. This time last year having a whale of a time, bruv.
Night and day, bro.
Trust me. Right, I'm gonna bring on the first caller.
Indeed.
Man like Cal's not army. How you doing, my bro?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing, Matt, man? It's been a while since the last time you were on the stream, man.
It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. I'm blessed though. Like obviously Liverpool ain't doing well. Football wise, everything's just a bit dead. But on one positive note, I got to meet this legend the other day. You know, like that.
Hey, big up.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shout out Thiago each and every time. My brother, you know. My
sauce,
G.
Man. Pure sauce out here.
Trust me.
We've got owners that are cunts. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm just gonna say how it is. We've got journalists who just talk shit. I mean, James Pearce is talking about the COVID pandemic is still hurting Liverpool's financials. I mean, hop off the dick, man. Just hop off it, man. Just can you be a journalist and start talking real, man? Why the fuck are you bringing up fucking what's it called, COVID and whatever, man? Did other clubs not go through COVID? Then you have certain fans who I'm not going to say anything about them. They're talking like their shit don't stink, and they're saying that their values are more important to me than a Muslim. And listen, I'm coming from a Muslim perspective. I just don't get how apparently a Qatari owner doesn't represent the values of Liverpool Football Club, and saying that something is sports washing. I say, for me, people say here they don't understand what sports washing is. FSG have sports washed as well, if people don't understand, because sports washing is making your country look into a better light. Todd Bowley sports washing, that means the Bournemouth owner right now is sports washing. Every owner that has owned any football club has sports washed because they are putting their country into a better light. So I don't understand how these Qataris could potentially be sports washing. They're not money laundering. All their money is legit. And people say they oil this, oil that. That's how they make their money. I'm sick and tired of this fucking narrative every single time, man. And I'm sick and tired of FSG, man. Listen, I've come on here and said stuff about club, but I cannot stand these fucking pagans, man. I can't fucking take it. They are ripping the soul out of my club, man. It pains me to watch Liverpool. When I'm watching Liverpool right now, I'd rather fucking watch paint dry. I'm sick. I'm fucking tired of this, man. Every single fucking transfer window. Now we're getting linked to Sander Berge. What? Don't fuck me over. What the hell, man? I'm telling you guys right now for a fact, if Sander Berge starts, you know he's worse than Jordan Henderson this season for stats. Jordan Henderson. And what we said about Jordan Henderson, if that prick, I'm sorry, listen, Sander Berge, if you're watching, I don't mean this in any disrespect. You're not a good enough footballer for Liverpool Football Club. If you were, you wouldn't be fucking playing in the Championship for the last 2 seasons. No disrespect. That is your level. You may be an elite levels player for that what's it called for that league. You ain't good enough for the Premier League. Stay away from Liverpool Football Club. How on earth can I see Chelsea Football Club in the last 6 months spend $500 million? $500 million, guys. You need to understand this. They've spent more money in January than we have in the last 2 years on transfers. In the last 2 years. I can't do this anymore, man. I can't. It's like, what's the end game, guys? What is the end game? There's literally nothing to be happy about. Absolutely nothing. Owners are shit. Jurgen Klopp is sipping on that lean. You got fucking Pep Lijnders being a twat. You got fucking players are not wanting to do anything for the club. Everything is what on earth is it? Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. It's just listen. What can I cook, man? There's nothing to cook today, man.
Bro, we hear you, man.
These owners, man. And listen, the last one question before I go. Do you think Spirit of Shankly represent you guys as Liverpool fans, in your opinion? And I know that may be a hot topic, but that's all it is, man. Listen.
Are you talking about just me and Matt and Drift, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because listen, guys, I'm going to be real, man. Negative, man. I hate being negative like this, man. I was coming up last year with Cal, and me and him with the dynamic duo doing up 4 quads, man. Fuck. And now the quad, and now when I put up the 4 sign, it's probably the amount of times you're going to get goals conceded in every game this season. Fucking hell. It's just,
bro,
big up
yourself.
Big up everybody in the chat.
Big up yourself, brother.
Big up yourself as always, man.
Big up, bro.
Bless up, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
You said fans from places that aren't Liverpool aren't passionate, right? Sounded like passion to me. Matt, do you want me to go first on whether Spirit of Shankly represent you, or do you want to go first?
No, I'll go first. I'll just say this. They don't represent me, innit? Like, they just don't. Like, they got their opinion, I got mine. I don't agree with their opinion. I think you got to have a broader horizon in terms of how you look at a club and what it means to people. Like, I just think to myself, like, you're speaking for people that you may know, but you can't speak for everybody. You can't speak for everybody. So for me, it's just a flat out no. They don't represent what I think or feel. Respect to them, that's just how they feel. And that's what they are saying. But that's not what I'm saying, innit? I'm not saying that at all. So yeah, man. Listen, I've got no problems with them. Like you said before, Kyle, they've done things for the club. And in fact, they're kind of, when you actually deep it, like FSG going for trying to tear the place down from before, we're even lucky that they're even kind of able to like step in and kind of get eyes on what they're even doing.
Yeah.
So big up to them, but I'm just saying, like, they just don't represent me in it and my views on where or who should own Liverpool or represent Liverpool.
Yeah. I kind of agree with all of that, Matt. What I will say is, one, I think they need representation from a different demographic on the board, but also us as fans need to put ourselves forward to be a different demographic as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think there's a registration process. Obviously, they'll vet people. I think that's only normal, but I don't think it's a sort of like they don't allow certain people in or anything. So it's 2 ways. Like, we could be doing more to get our voices heard more, but I think they could be a bit more open in inviting differences of opinions as well, which I don't think is happening at the moment. So to long and short of it, I don't think they represent me, Matt, or Drifty right now, but they have done good for Liverpool. I just think at the moment they're getting it very wrong.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. I agree.
All right, next call. Devontae, LFC for days. You there, bro? Oh, you there, bro?
LFC for days. You there, bro?
Yo,
So keeping it back.
Yeah,
He's there. Cool.
it looks like something. You know, FSG were getting to man. They didn't want me to.
They didn't want man to strive.
bro, these man. I can't believe what they're doing to my club. I can't believe we have switched up some mystique settings with Arsenal. How can these man be releasing LeBron merch, blood? When in this moment, you know, there's something called read the room. These guys actually have the audacity to think I'm going to pay postage and packaging for a LeBron shirt. And you know how much they're charging as well. They're not charging small. They're charging a lot. Me to wait 3 days shipping to watch this nonsense of football I'm also watching. In that same 3 days, you must be mad. Oh, what? I should invest money so that you don't use it for signings, and I should be saying, damn, where's my money gone? I paid 100 and something pounds for this shirt, and you can't even put it into signings. I'm hearing Arsenal. Small Arsenal the other day are investing in Caicedo. And we're just here renewing contracts. Oh, this club, we're finished. And then I'm hearing Sander. Who is Sander Burge? In fact, when you were even saying I thought it was a train station, I had to go and search, and then I find out, oh, it's a player from Championship. What is going? This club, one day should never end. Every other day, I'm hearing one kind nonsense, and I'm just like, this is not. In fact, I'm tired. I'm really tired. And then I'm seeing this nonsense. Or the other day that Sterling wanted to play for us before he signed for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Who is telling us these nonsense news? We're looking for players, not for failed attempts. This club, we're failing to shoot goals, and we're failing to even get players to come to the club. And this Jude Bellingham, if we don't get this Jude Bellingham in this summer window, we are finished. Because the way Klopp is putting emphasis on this, we should get Jude Bellingham. If they miss him, and then we don't sign anyone again, throw the club away, bin. Throw it in the bin. There's no resurrection from that. Because, in fact, I will tell you here, first forwards, who will sign is Sander Burge. We'll renew the Arthur contract. In fact, they will even play bribe on us, and we'll probably sign Arthur. Some dodgy deal will happen. We'll end up signing Arthur. And then we'll probably go to Wolves and get Neves. I don't mind Neves, but when you think about we're supposed to get Kone, I'm hearing the worst thing is now I'm hearing there's Kone links to other clubs. Our club, procrastination, they always say procrastination is dangerous. If you're going to procrastinate, this is what's going to happen. Anyway, big up you, man.
Big up you, bro.
Big up
Hopefully
yourself,
the spirit
brother.
is better, and fresh
Yeah,
anointing
bro.
comes on this club, because we're going to need spiritual intervention. I'm telling you, people. But big up yourselves, yeah.
Big up yourself,
Big up, bro. Blessings, bro.
Do you know what? LFC for days has been calling us for years now. You know, you know when he's angry. No, this is how you know someone's angry.
Bro.
When the native tongue comes out.
You can hear it in it. That's the first I've ever heard.
The first time I've heard the native.
First time the native. Yeah. I was thinking, right now he's pissed off, Yeah, but bro,
LFC for days. Bro.
Everything he said, in my opinion, was spot on. The investment is bad. Liverpool focusing on promoting a new t-shirt when we can't buy players, and we've got no money. But when you think to yourself, people say, oh, there must be one thing positive. We haven't really got any positives. We haven't even mentioned players being injured, just to add on top of that as well. By the way, like people like Luis Diaz, we don't even know when he's going to return. Jota, I'm hearing Jota, Firmino, and Virgil might be back in February. I'm not buying that at all. I said I have given up on Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp. Let me say this: I've given up on Jurgen Klopp giving me an update that I can trust. I'm being genuinely honest. I love Jurgen. The amount of times he said it's a minor injury, a few weeks, bro. Your few weeks is a few months. I don't know. Me and you are different. Me and Klopp are different. But the amount of times is crazy. He didn't say no questions, but it's just he was, for me, making statements, Carl. So
factual statements.
Yeah, bro.
Factual statements. Big at LFC for days. Let's get on this caller in. The one and only Chris Angel.
What's going on, Chris?
What's going on with this? What's going on, man?
Bro,
man.
Do you really want to know?
Nah, fuck this, man. Got me out here with a tank top and shit, all gooned up and shit. So fuck, bro. Fucking bullshit, man.
I swear to you. See you.
But when do you see me in a tank top, bro? I'm hot, bro. Fucking sweating and shit. Fuck, and I got central air conditioning on. How does that make sense? Fucking backwards and shit.
Oh, bro, don't give me joy. You look like you're you look like you're on stuff today, bro. I can't even lie. Like you look like you're about to do a madness.
I took a week off Liverpool, man. You know what I mean? I was away from Liverpool. And then yesterday I go on big up my uncle and shit. I went to uncle's channel and shit, bro. And I started getting hot. And they were talking about this SOS stuff. And I'm like, what the hell's SOS? Because I'm, my past life and shit. Not past life, but I used to be in the military. SOS, I thought someone was in danger and shit. I'm like, Mayday, what's going on over there? And then I found out about this shit, bro. Like the hypocrisy, bro, of people, bro, bigotry in this day and age, bro. Fuck this, bro. Like this club is rotten from top to bottom, bro. From FSG, bro, to Jurgen Klopp, bro. And it's sad to say, man. How hold these motherfuckers, man? Sorry to you know what I mean? But hold these motherfuckers to tell me, bro, that I'm not a real Liverpool fan, bro. You know what time I gotta wake up, bro, to watch fucking games, bro? 4, 2 in the morning, bro. My woman out here spending money on these fucking jerseys, bro. I'm about to return all them shits, bro. Except the cream one, because I like that one and shit. But, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Whole bunch of fucking bullshit, bro. And low-key, bro, the LeBron shirt's ugly and shit. But them sneakers type fire. I might cop them shit. I'm talking shit here and shit. Nah, bro, a whole bunch of fucking hypocrites, bro. Fucking bigotry, man. In this day and fucking age, bro. Talking about people's culture and shit. The fuck, bro? And then talking about this fucking medical team, bro. For me, that was supposed to come back in a couple of days. Now it's been, what, 2, 3 fucking months, bro? What the fuck's going on, man? And no one's talking about the fact that, yo, like, we have all these fucking people leaving the club, bro. Who's gonna come to replace them? The new season's about to start, bro. We got no fucking sporting director in place for next season. You know what I mean? Step Vandenberg, a fucking tree, bro. We bringing in Groot and shit. The fuck, bro? What the fuck's going on, bro? I'm tight, bro. And you know, I don't come out here, bro, and disrespect players and shit like that. I'm all for sports science and shit, and sports psychology, bro. But FSG and Klopp got people in the way, bro, that we supposed to be banding together, bro, like brothers and shit. And we all against each other, bro. And I think the only reason why this SOS group, this Mayday group, I'm gonna call them Mayday group and shit, have an issue, bro, is because I feel like they have power in the club, bro. They have a lot of say and sway in the club, bro. And new owners come in, bro. They only kicked out, bro. You know, the Middle Eastern brothers, bro, they don't fuck around, bro. When they passionate about something, they passionate. And if you're not with them in the ship, bro, they don't kick your ass out. Hey, man. I like that game. It's Kingdom Hearts and shit.
Yeah.
You know
that game's crazy, bro.
Yeah, but let me get the fuck out of here and shit. Excuse my language. I know Kyle had to block me and shit. I think the kid No. When I saw Chris in the text, I said, yo. But to liven up the situation, I'm gonna ask a question and shit, because I know you guys watch wrestling, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Not recently, yeah.
You talk about old school or new school?
It don't matter now, because I'm gonna ask, what's your top 3 favorite songs that your wrestlers come out with?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good one. I like it.
Yeah. So I got 3 and shit. You can't take mine and shit. I'm gonna say it first, so you can't take mine. Make it look.
Oh, bro, you're gonna take the best one. Yeah, go on. Go. You can take the best ones. You know what? Just what?
I'm gonna say CM Punk's one.
Okay.
Big. Edge. You remember Edge?
Edge is really. Yeah. Don't say it.
And the third one is a kind of like a newer one. A couple of years ago, I don't know his name, but he was part of this like gothic group or some shit. And he comes out with a big beard.
Oh, you talking about
bald head, big beard, and like when he comes out,
is it Braun Strowman? He was in. Is it Braun Strowman?
Nah. I think he's a short dude. He comes out and then the arena goes black. And then
is it the ones that used to beef John Cena all the time? And he's coming to the ring and turn his head upside down.
Bray Wyatt, I think.
Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
And then when he comes out, like the arena turns black, and then like people take off the flashlights and shit.
Okay,
yeah. That's type 5.
Imagine it. Cool.
But yeah,
we move. We can do.
Let me get out of here and shit like that.
Nah, big up yourself, bro.
Big up yourself, bro.
I'm gonna go back to sleep and shit. Fuck this, man.
Bless up,
blessings, bro. Trust me.
Matt, I'll let you go first with the 3 theme tunes, and I won't take any of yours. So this is gonna make it harder for me.
All right, in no order. Stone Cold. All right, the breaking the glass. It's the walk as well, you know. It's that power walk.
It's this.
Do you know another one? This one for comedic value. The Godfather about the whole train. Bro, I swear. That one there.
Man, had the 70s pimp music, you know.
Bro, you see Godfather? Listen.
Man used to walk out in a cane, everyone used to boo and used to go.
Bro, as a wrestler, he was very meaty. But you see the styling. The
Pimpin' ain't easy.
Pimpin' ain't easy. Oi, when I think about it, yeah, Vince was a wronger for so many things, but you can never do that now. Never.
Oh, man.
The third one would be
Sorry, God.
Massive Val Venus, you know. Remember, hello, ladies.
I used to come out with a towel on, you know, and spit a promo.
You know what?
Man.
Honorable mention goes to Shawn Michaels. I can't even lie. So, honorable mention. It's the I feel. I swear down. You see pay-per-view. You see if you're watching pay-per-view, yeah, and you got that thing turned up loud. Your girl's gonna walk in the thing. Is he watching something he should be watching? I'm like,
I think I'm cute.
I think I'm
I know I'm
cute.
sexy.
You know I'm sexy. I got the looks.
Listen to man says, I think I'm cute, but I know I'm sexy.
No, but bro, the tune is about I'm just a sexy boy, about sexy boy. Shawn Michaels, yeah.
I'm not your boy. I'm just your sexy boy.
Shawn
You know how
Michaels.
brazen you gotta be? Just think about yourself like that.
Bro, that's what I'm
Brazen,
saying.
man.
Shawn
Brazen.
Michaels, you know. But I think the third one will be. I'll be honest. In fact, I'm gonna give you one, so I'm not gonna use this one, and I think you're gonna use it. I'm gonna say, who would the last one be? He said WWE. He said wrestling though, innit? So not WWE.
Yeah. No, WWE.
Ooh, I just realized something.
I know which one you're gonna say.
I hope you don't want to use this one.
I wasn't gonna use it. I absolutely know which one you're gonna say. Shall I say it? And see if I'm right? No, I wasn't gonna say that one actually.
I was gonna say NWO, and it's the red one, the Wolfpack one.
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
one that goes. About
don't turn your back on the
Wolfpack. Oi,
you might end up in the body bag.
Listen, R.I.P. I think he's R.I.P. Scott Hall as well.
Trust me, man.
Trust me, man. Listen, Kevin Nash in there, man. Jeez, bro.
Big. All right.
Big. Well, what's your three?
My three now. So Sting in WCW.
Oh my! Sting! Bro, you see Sting? He definitely had life insurance and medical insurance. This guy is coming up the top of the arena. The rafters,
and he used to drop down fast, bro.
But remember, he had the cable. They attached a cable to my man. Nah, Sting was a man.
You might used to come down like that because the thing was round his belly.
What was so crazy? What's so give me also so joke about Sting? When he dropped into the arena, no one ever thought to attack him while the thing was attached. They'd always wait.
He had the baseball bat, bro. Baseball bat all times. All times he had the baseball bat.
Sting,
Tony Schiavone.
Sting, bro, all the time.
So I got Sting. I've also got the Ultimate Warrior.
Man used
to run to the ring, man used to grab the.
But I swear to you, R.I.P. Ultimate Warrior, yeah, bro. I swear to you, I kid you not, yeah, that brother was just he was just on a madness, bro. Bro, the man was shaking. The man was shaking the ring. What did someone?
Sting was knee before knee. Oh man. Oh man.
Armored Warrior was crazy, you know, like crazy, bro. Yeah. He definitely had caffeine before he went out there. Bro. I kid you not, bro.
So I got Sting, Armored Warrior. My third one. Who's my third one gonna be?
I left you one, but I don't know if you're gonna use it now. But I'll say it afterwards.
Are you thinking about Goldberg's one?
I was, and there's one other person. One other. I'll give you a clue.
No, The Rock's fight. Yeah, it's big. I don't know if it's my top three though.
No, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was fighting not to put
The Rock makes the song though, innit?
Yeah,
the Rock
yeah. But it's when you hear that, if you're smart.
Yeah, he used to go off, innit?
It's cooking. Boy, bro.
I'm trying to think of my third person.
Oh my days, there's another person.
I did like Legion of Doom still.
Yeah.
What a rush.
Bro, I just thought of one. I hope I don't spoil it. Time to play the game.
It's all about the game. And now you play it.
It's all about control if you can take it. Hey, bro. Triple H is goated.
Yeah.
Man said Sting's got a baseball bat. Don't worry. Vince, can we get a sledgehammer? Yeah, Vince. Yeah, can we use that? Yeah, cool.
Aye.
Triple H.
Even Hulk Hogan's obviously it's not his theme, it's Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
That tune was big.
Yeah. But even NWO Black and White about ow.
Yeah,
New world order.
Ted DiBiase's one used to crap me up as well still.
Oh, what was it?
Money.
About you better pay.
Because the $1 million man always gets his way. Right. DX is another one.
Oh yeah,
Y2J.
Break the walls down, bro. I swear, I remember all of them. You know,
there were some big themes back in the day.
There was some big ones. Even hold on, we're missing someone. We're missing like I feel like we're missing a tag team. I can't remember how their music goes.
Remember Nation of Domination?
Nation.
We are the nation of domination.
Bro,
nation of domination.
Bro, them man, they were the sickest, bro. Have we forgotten anybody?
Randy Orton's a good one.
I'm trying to remember. Do you know what? I can't remember his music.
So many. There's so many.
Edge's one is sick though. I think Edge's one is sick.
Eddie Guerrero's theme was big.
Eddie, I'm not gonna. This is where Vince took it too far.
Oh yeah. Very racial.
Very,
very
bro.
Eddie played the role perfect though, man.
He did.
Far too soon.
This is when I knew Vince thought he was invincible. Do you remember Crime Time?
Oh, bro.
How could you call a group?
I said Brooklyn. We're bringing the crime to you. I said, this ain't Hollywood. This is Hollywood. I'm like, raw, Vince, bro. Who are you getting to rap this?
But Vince went mad, you know. I swear he went mad.
Brock.
Yeah, Brock is like, dun, dun. And not even that. Is for me, it's when it's the whole my client. It's that bit. But Brock is Brock.
Paul Heyman, in my opinion, is the best talker on the microphone in WWE history, in wrestling history.
Yeah,
best
he
talker.
He is
phenomenal. Razor Ramon.
Oh,
the Chico, not Scott Hall. Yeah. Hey yo.
Hey, big up. Listen, he's the guy, bro. He's the guy. There's too many, bro.
For that question, man. Lighten the mood a little bit.
Trust.
Right, let's bring our next caller. M-Tar Mizzy in the building.
Big up. Yeah,
what's going on, bro?
No, man. Very happy for Matt, especially Alcantara and
Appreciate it, bro.
Sanderson
Appreciate it,
show. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the stream with Luke. Yeah. No, man. There's no question this week, and just want to address as a quote unquote international fan. Personally, I can speak for myself in it. So, I'm just blessed to know you guys personally, first of all, because with the platforms and all that, and there's it's not looking good with on the pitch and off the pitch as well, especially on the socials as well. So I talked couple Mandem yesterday, a few days ago. Shout out to Jerry James and all that. Talk about Liverpool and stuff, and with the fan clash and all that. So, but yeah, I mean, just want to say that football brings us together.
Indeed.
Regardless of what's happening, whether Liverpool succeed or not, whether this season is a write-off or not. At the end of the day, it's all about that connection and just love and respect and all that. So just wanna step back and just remind ourselves and all that, and just wanna shout out to Narit as well. The same side, he's in Thailand, so he wakes up as well, and now he's a content creator like you guys. So big up to him. And that's at the end of the day, it's just we're Liverpool fans. Just want to have a success for the club in it. So yeah, that's all I have to say in it. Not a Debbie Downer, but yeah,
not a Debbie Downer, bro. Not a Debbie Downer.
Bro, you're just speaking how we all feel, though. Like that's me being honest. Like, there's nothing really to kind of, like you said, like. Obviously, we need to kind of stick together, which is the first and foremost thing. But I think everyone kind of feels that whole. We just feel down at the moment, innit? We need a lift. We need something to go for us that we can kind of latch on, so to speak. So whether that's a win on Sunday, and then from then we start winning more games, and then things look positive, and then players start coming back, and then we hear news that I don't know, like the club, could get either investment or a sell. We just need something. But right now. I hear you, bro. There's not a lot, but we've got to stick together. So big at yourself, brother. Trust me.
Yeah.
Big up,
bro. Yeah, as always, take care, guys.
You know what? On a personal level, thanks for jumping in the Sanderson show stream as well, man.
Yeah.
Nice to see that. I know you're not even a big MMA fan, so thank you for that, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No worries. It's all love. Take care, guys. Bless.
You too, brother.
Big up, bro. Bless, man.
Good guy, man. Good guy.
Trust
me. Again, facts upon facts, man. Everything he said was spot on.
Agreed.
Right, let's get our next caller in. Bejan Barnes.
Yes, Bejan.
Talk to us.
Hey, yo. Oh, man. Fellas, we got to have a laugh because otherwise all of us can go depressed. But I got to start this off right. Maximus Aurelius Alcantara.
Wait, crazy, innit? Oh, crazy. Listen.
That was nuts.
Bro, listen. Sorry, Cal. Can you pause time for 1 second? I want to take a
Yeah, of course.
Bejan, when I saw him, I literally thought it wasn't him. Like, I don't know if you heard the story. So I was like, outside of work, I'm seeing someone walk, and I'm like, that looks like Thiago.
Sorry to cut you, Matt.
Yeah.
Bejan and everyone in the chat. Matt made me and Drifty wait about 15 minutes before he revealed who we met as well. Made us guess about 18 different names.
I did still. I never guess what I would have seen, just to see if they would know. Because I'm thinking, listen, because obviously everyone knows I'm based in London. So when I'm seeing someone at that time, I think, but that looks like Thiago. And I'm looking at Thiago. Who at that time, I'm still thinking it's not him. Getting closer, thinking, wait a minute, that's Thiago. When you're like, bro, when I say my heart started pounding. He used to say, "No, this is real. That's Thiago." I was like, you know what? Yeah, I've got to say hello. I can't just like stand there and watch him walk past. So, bro, I was just like, listen, I have to say hello. So I went up to him now, and I was like, Thiago, but I didn't say it loud. I didn't say it with chest. So he carried on walking. Then I walked up beside him and went. I said to the guys, I was like, "Nah, I was acting like an idiot. I don't know why I said it like that." So I went, Thiago, and he went, "Hello, you okay?" And then I was like, "Right, all right, cool. Now he's listening." And I just said to him, "Listen, big Liverpool fan, bro. Like, can I get a picture?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." Took the picture, and bearing in mind as well, he's with his wife as well. And that's another reason what was going through my head. I was like, I don't really want to disturb him. He's with his wife. He just wants to chill, do whatever he's doing. But bro, when I say to you, the guy is a legend because he didn't have to stop. He could have just brushed me off and be like, "Oh, sorry, bro, not today." Carried on walking. Do you know what I mean? But nah, man, the guy's a legend. He's a legend, man. Trust me.
He is. And the fact that he took that short time, just being with his wife to take that picture with you, shows the character of who he is, right?
Exactly. 100%, bro.
In general.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in you, man. Then you forgot some real good wrestling themes, man.
I know,
but there's too many. There's Undertaker, but there's
Sorry to cut you guys. Shout out to Caicedo. Is he even more handsome in person? Matt, what question are put in the group?
Listen, no homo, yeah, but listen, see Thiago. Listen. Pause. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, listen, see Thiago. Listen, brother. Nice. If you think he's a slick guy, like he's smooth guy, he's smooth. Bro, what did I say to you, man, in the call? What did I say? I was like,
what did I ask in the group?
Do you know what my man said to me? He's like, nah, like, you know, Thiago's just slick with it, but did he smell good?
I just needed to know if he's perfect.
And I said, listen. I was like, listen. Pause, yeah. I was like, yo. I'll be honest, we was outside and I can still smell the cologne. That's real, innit? Man can smell the cologne, bro. Listen, Thiago's just that guy.
I needed to know.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, you get people like, is he perfect? He might be a good-looking guy, great at football, but at least have BO or something, innit?
Yeah, no, he don't, bro. Yeah, bro, he's just a slick guy. Like, he's got, and the thing is, what I said to them, man, as well, he's quite bigger, like his stature, even though he obviously shorter than me, but his stature, he's a lot broader than I thought he was, and his voice as well. He's got quite a deep voice, but because when I heard it on the TV, it's sometimes hard to kind of like differentiate on TV compared to real life. But obviously, when he spoke, bro, the way he said, like, even when he said, like, have a great day, bro, it was a bass. There's a lot of bass in there. There was no treble. It was just bass, bro. Just strictly bass. Bro. I was like, raw, this guy. And the thing is as well, do you know one thing that kind of said to me, like, nah, this guy's just a normal guy. When I took the picture of him, you could tell, you can't see it in the picture, but he's still scanning where his wife, because his wife is still kind of walking. She knows the deals. From when I said Thiago, she just probably just thought, nah, he's gonna get mobbed. I'm just gonna do what I normally do and carry on walking. Thiago obviously stopped and took the picture. But when I took the picture of my man, you can still see, because I was like, I could get the picture, and you can see the peripheral vision, bro. Listen, he's the guy, bro. The guy, you know.
He is. But you might miss Goldust too. That's Matt's favorite. I don't know how come you didn't call Goldust.
What did he say when it's a shattered dreams, isn't it?
Bro, it's a shattered dreams, isn't it? It's the you know what it is though? It's the sucking in of the air though, isn't it? It's that all of that. It's that
that shattered dreams just like us right now. We had a great year last year. I know all of our dreams got shattered because of FSG. But Matt, your boy LeBron, listen, I can be real. That shirt looked like doo-doo, dude. That looked worse than Kall-In and the horse's poo, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's terrible. Not a chance I would ever buy that. Nope, not happening. Not happening.
Would you be mad at me if LeBron reached out to me and gave it to me? Would you be mad?
I'd tell you to tell him to put it right where it came from and just put it right back into the ground, man, and burn that. That's terrible. I don't even want to associate myself with LeBron right now. The Lakers are terrible.
No, ooh, no, okay, no. In this for the season, yes, but improvements are being. AD's back. The game
For how
against
long?
Portland.
For how long?
And, no, we know this, basically, but we won't go there.
I think he's just like Naby. Oh,
do you know what? Yeah, no, I won't even discredit AD. He's better than Naby. So imagine having a talent better than Naby, and he just can't stay fit. And
always
that's
injured.
You're always injured. But the
Cal
game
will go crazy. Cal will go crazy. If you go crazy with Naby, imagine this guy.
Yeah. Do you know what? All right, let me give you an example, Carl. I'll go as far as to say, imagine Thiago with Naby Keita's injury record.
Oh, jeez.
That's how good AD is. Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
Anthony Davis has the ability to be the best player in basketball.
Yes.
No joke. No joke, bro. He has
but a man that can't even play on average, if you look at his career, he may have, if he's averaging 50 games a year, he's lucky. You're lucky. Out of 82 games, he's averaging 50.
Yeah.
Hold on. Basketball players play 82 games a year.
Yeah, 82
plus
games a year.
playoff.
Yeah, bro, they do back-to-backs, you know. Like, so say like you might play
and stuff.
Yeah, bro. So
What? There's no
playing...
like season. There's no break.
No, there's a break.
So you have a game today, and you got another one tomorrow.
Yeah, there's back-to-backs. Yeah.
Yes. Some teams play 5 games in a week and all sorts of 4 games.
What? Sorry, hold on.
So you might play on a Monday, a Tuesday, have a Wednesday off, play Thursday, then you might play Friday night, then play a Sunday.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro. Yeah. That's normal. Someone said except Kawhi Leonard. That's a good point, actually.
Yeah, it is true. That is a good point. Because I remember with the Raptors, we had him on days off. He never played back-to-backs and all type of stuff. Oh, man.
And rightly so, because he won you a chip.
But you know what? It worked. It worked.
What do they say? What do they call it? Beijing game management.
Game management. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. If LeBron plays today, he'll play tomorrow night as well.
No, potentially. Not all the time, but potentially. Yeah. Potentially. Yeah.
Bro, I didn't know that.
Yeah, basketball's crazy. Plus, you got playoffs, and then you got playoffs is like a different beast altogether. You have back-to-back 2 games. You got to fly the next day, and you got to back-to-back again, fly and go back to the other city and play one. It's nuts.
No, it's crazy, bro. It's actually mad, and that's why you have to give the people them credit that played it, because you know some people don't obviously.
I've got people think I didn't even know that.
That's what I was gonna say, because I think some people they look at the breaks in basketball and think there's a lot because obviously there's timeouts and you think just they get a lot of breaks, but people don't understand their schedule is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Bro. Well, the Liverpool is depressing everyone. We need FSG out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not looking forward to Sunday. They've got me down big time, but. I don't know. I don't even know about Jude right now, man. I can't even think of that far because they're doing madness, and I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Royal Rumbles tomorrow, though. Should be fun. Let's see who's going to show up.
Do you know what? Shout out to, I don't know if he's still in the chat. Shout out to Jamie Phillips. I think Jamie's doing a watch along for Royal Rumble. So anyone who's into wrestling, go and make sure you show Jamie love.
I ain't watched wrestling pay-per-view for ages.
Savage Wrestling as well is doing one as well. So go and check out those two.
That would be fun because Rumble is usually when you see some surprises too.
Yeah.
If you guys want a good theme, listen to the Roman Reigns new theme. It's pretty catchy.
Do you know what?
Roman Reigns.
Big up one of my friends, Chris. He's been putting me on to what is it him and Sami Zayn have been doing recently.
Yes. The bloodline.
Yeah, very entertaining. Very entertaining. I love the fact that Sami's able to get these lot to break character as well.
Yes.
Very
He's a funny dude, apparently.
Yeah, I can see it. So yeah.
All right, fellas, let's try to enjoy this Friday night because
bro.
2 more sleeps until we get pammed up on Sunday.
I can't even reveal what I'm drinking, Beijing. That's how bad it is. But there's some brandy in there.
Oh, I can't even give me the other call. I'm gonna show you what I'm getting. Cal, let me be honest. I'm not gonna have all of this tonight.
Bro.
Yeah. That's
a jug, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what it is. You don't know about them. Yeah, Beijing.
1.7.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That's what I got that. They done there.
Major,
still.
not in one night. I beg you, bro.
No.
One night, bro. If he had that in one night, we won't see Beige until next Friday. Call-In, bro.
It's true. I would be finished for like 3
I'll
days,
be
man. Recovery?
finished.
Oh no,
In
I wouldn't
one
do that.
night. Oh, bro, you'd be finished.
When we're young, we would have tried to do something like that, but you get
Yeah.
older, no, you're smarter, no chance. I
Trust
want to
me.
enjoy my weekend, not be on the couch just with a headache doing this. What did I do?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Crazy.
bro.
Bless up, guys. Big up your
Bless
channel.
yourself,
Smash the
bro.
like.
Blessings,
Hopefully we
bro.
win on Sunday, guys, but I ain't positive about it.
Same, bro. Same.
James
Let's
told
do
us
the
we can
family
be in the
as well,
chat tomorrow. We supporting you tomorrow for the watch along.
Big up.
Big up,
Big
guys.
up, man.
Bless
Blessings,
you, bro.
Beijing.
Bless.
Cool, bro.
Big up Beijing as always, man.
Trust me, legend.
Right. If I think this is who it is, ain't seen this person in a little while, but big them up. I think it's who I think it is. Let me see if I'm right. Ronnie Didio the GOAT. Abs, is that you? Can't hear you at the moment.
What, the Chelsea fan?
Yeah.
Can't
Can't hear you at the moment.
Is that Abs?
All right, I'm gonna bring you off and bring you back on. Just put a note in the
Yeah.
chat.
Put
Can't
on
hear
the
you at
chat,
the
bro.
moment.
Yeah. Could bring on
All
someone
right.
else if anything.
Man, like Jay.
No, we can't
No,
hear you
we
at the
can't
moment,
hear you.
Jay.
No.
Is your
Can you hear me now?
yes, we can,
perfect.
bro. Yeah,
Okay.
we're good now. We're good.
All right, how y'all fellas doing?
Could be better, bro.
Been better, bro. I'll be honest.
better.
We've been better.
Could be better.
I got some notes of as usual on my phone. We're gonna talk about some stuff because
Go
Liverpool
through, my
about to
bro.
drive me to drink just like Beijing.
I'm pouring a drink now.
No, I gotta save it for later. We can't be still a little early in the day. At least where I'm from.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not a real fan because I'm not from Liverpool. I'm not a real fan.
Mad in it.
That's what they're telling us.
Mm.
Let me ask y'all something really quick. During this call-in show, you've had people from how many countries so far call in?
So you got Tom Mizzy 1, Beijing 2,
Casno Army from UK.
Casno Army, LSC for Days 4, and I thought there's one more.
There's someone.
Chris is from
Chris 5.
Chris is
Chris
from
Angel's
America.
5.
Originally from Colombia.
Yeah, from Colombia. So that's 5. So maybe about 5 or 6, I'd say, different countries.
And then I'm from America, so that's 6 fake fans we got on. No, I'm just kidding, but
Mad in it.
It's interesting to me that they would, we're saying that people aren't real fans when a lot of Liverpool fans are Irish. They're not from Liverpool. Am I wrong?
Historically,
there's a large population of Liverpool fans that are Irish.
Yeah. Historically,
and people know the history of the club. A lot of the original players, Scottish, not even from Liverpool either.
Mm.
The last 2 owners,
America.
Where are they from?
America.
The next owner, likely, where are they from?
Not the UK.
I'm just trying to understand. The manager, where is he from?
Germany.
I think he might be from Germany.
Talk your talk, Jay. Talk
the best player. Who's the best player on the team?
Salah.
He's either Egyptian or Dutch.
Second best player.
Maybe
Brazilian
Dutch.
or Dutch.
One of the two.
If it was only Scouts players, we'd be starting Curtis Jones.
Sorry, another one here. Nabil, Bill Shankly and Bob Paisley.
Yeah. Oh, really? The irony of Bill Shankly not being Scouts is ironic, isn't it?
That's kind of crazy.
I mean, even you. What are y'all, Jamaican?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm just...
It's bad.
That doesn't make any sense. And the LeBron shirt. Let's talk about that a little bit. For one, it's ugly.
Yeah.
And I love LeBron. He's like my favorite player. I'm pretty young. I think he's the GOAT. I didn't watch Michael Jordan play.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, yeah. Okay.
It'd be disingenuous if I said anything different. And
I respect that.
So he has. Remember I showed y'all he had some shoes that came out earlier. No one cared about it, but you know
Yeah.
we're in bad form right now, so everybody's like, "Why we're releasing the shirt?" And if we wear the shirt, don't let us lose in it. Don't let us lose in that shirt. Do not let us lose in the LeBron shirt. The banter we would receive.
Oh, it'd be ugly.
Be crazy.
Ugly.
Crazy.
And and people can't get on LeBron. He's worried about the Lakers and their terribleness right now. They're not the worst team in the league, but
Agreed.
They have higher expectations than where they are, right? But he's worried about the Lakers. They told him FSG sent him a text. They said put on the jersey. And he threw it on word before the game. Like that's all that was. And I think it's interesting as a statement. They would wait until like mid-January to release it when we've been for sale since what, November? It makes me seem like there's something moving behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because why would you release a statement now? You haven't met since then? That doesn't make any sense. I've had plenty of time to release a statement. Why'd you release it now? Because of all the rumors? Is there nothing to the rumors? I mean, Paul Joyce hasn't denied any of the rumors yet. It's only been James Pierce. Jay. And James Pierce, if you notice, he really says the same thing every week, doesn't he? I mean, I don't think everybody's as plugged in as they seem they are into the club, because for one, FSG lately they like to do everything in silence, right? They don't do things until things are definite. There was no rumors, oh, they might sell the club. There was no rumors until they're selling the club. It just came out. Dossier was released and everything, right?
Yeah.
So why be careful of everything that we're hearing right now, because we like to move aside. Cody Gakpo kind of came out of nowhere. Everybody thought he was going to United. Just came out of nowhere. James Pierce said 4 days before we're not going to do anything in January. And all of a sudden Cody Gakpo is in a Liverpool shirt. Right. Sticking up the joint so far, but we're going to give him time. He'll come good. I think he'll come good. But I mean, that's really all I got. Yeah.
That sounded like a lot of facts to me, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Oh, and Gio Reyna, if Gio Reyna would be a good shout in the future to replace Salah.
Dortmund, yeah.
Obviously, it won't happen anytime soon, but in a few years.
He is good. He is good. I don't know how good he can be, but he's good, though. He's good.
What is he, 19, 20? We'll see. We'll see where he goes. He has time to figure it out. But yeah. And Arthur might be suspended, too. Did y'all see about that?
Yeah. The scandal with
what are we doing? What is going on?
Something like
you can't make this up.
You
can't make this up.
Trump saying he's outside running. Trump said he's outside running. Yeah, running where?
From the law. From the law.
I mean, that means Klopp can't. That means Klopp can't say at the end of January it's like a new signing because he don't play for us.
Bro,
what is that, man?
That's crazy.
And the last thing I'll say, Liverpool has a history of being an international club, to the point that there's a club in Uruguay named Liverpool after us.
Yeah.
We need to be more open to that. Let's not forget who we are. It's not just about the fans in the stands. It's about the fans around the world that make us. Manchester, as much as we don't like United don't do this to their international fans. They love their international fans for the most part. We need to respect our fans no matter where they live and where they're from. Because if they can turn on the television and watch that crap they've been putting out this season, they're a real fan.
Facts.
You see this team.
Facts.
You're not choosing this team for glory, especially considering we've won one Prem in 30 years.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
Bro.
All right, guys. Oh, y'all forgot one really good WWE theme. John Cena's Thugonomics.
The original one.
Oh, yes.
It's basic Thugonomics.
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, bless up, Jay, bro.
Bless up.
Trust me, brother. Bless him, bro. Trust me.
Bro, everything he said, once again, was facts.
Bro, of course it is, though. But we know this already. I think if there's one thing we can all agree on, I think Liverpool fans, a lot of us all think the same. When it comes to, dare I say it, when it even comes to ownership.
Yeah.
I really do. Like, I don't know, man. But you know what kind of did resonate with me is what he said in terms of timing. From when, because it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Why didn't they say that last month? They said it now. Could it be because something is about to close? Could it be because something is about to happen, innit? And they're not happy with what they've seen, innit?
Yeah.
And I don't want to try and speculate and get people gassed and think, are we being? But it's just mate. But when he said that, I thought, yeah, timing is everything in business, innit, Carl? You know, that one's there. So
yeah, facts. All right, Ronaldinho the GOAT. You there, bro?
Yo.
Oh,
what's going on, fam?
Oh, is this abs?
No, it's not. I've actually, I actually used to reach out a lot, but I haven't in like a year.
Okay.
Remind me of the name, please, bro.
No, I never actually gave out my name. Like it was always like Ronaldinho. So like,
okay. Cool, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
How are you, bro? I feel like we have spoken.
No, we have, but it's been a minute though. I think it's been a while since we've spoken to you, though. Yeah, because like your voice, like even though there's been so many people on the show, I don't know why. There's some people I'm like, I remember the voice, but no, cool, bro. I remember.
Big up yourself, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. I'm happy to speak with y'all again. It's been a while for sure.
Too long, bro.
It's been a minute, bro.
Right. So yeah, first of all, before I get into Liverpool, I just want to ask y'all about Arsenal because I have a personal opinion. There's a lot of hype about Arsenal. Obviously, Arsenal fans right now, they're unbearable. They've always been, let's be honest. You know what I mean? But now they actually have a chance to do that. I'm not buying into the Arsenal hype. I wonder if you what you think about that. But I think the stars are just aligning for them this year. If you look at what's happening, Liverpool and Chelsea are absolutely horrendous. It never happens that way that we're both that bad. United, I think United are pretty much just like the Ollie United. I don't think it's too different. I think they're a good counter-attacking team, but that's about it. I don't think they're world class or anything. And then City is just not good. City is having one of these seasons that they have once every 5 years. Hence why Arsenal are first. But if you were to tell me that, Zinchenko and Ketia and all these guys are all of a sudden the best team in the country, I completely disagree with that. I think a lot of these guys are complete mid, man. Like I'm not buying into the Arsenal hype. So, and personal, I predict that next year they're going to go back to just being Arsenal. Like, okay, they're not going to be as bad as they were, but I don't see them keeping this up personally past next year. So that's for Arsenal, right? As for Liverpool, I just want to talk about Klopp, and I don't think he gets enough criticism for fans because I think he's treated like a god. And don't get me wrong, like it's natural that some figures in the club would be less criticized. People like Salah, like Van Dijk, Klopp, which makes sense. But I think Klopp should start getting a bit more criticism. Now, I'm someone who's been Lijnders out for the longest time, but at the end of the day, who has picked Lijnders? Well, it's Klopp, right? So we can't just throw everything on Lijnders and ignore Klopp because he's the one in charge. Because there's a number of different sort of things that I've noticed, right? So in terms of tactics, when the winter or the World Cup break happened, I was fearing the worst personally, and not because everyone was saying, oh, this is going to be a break, our players are going to be refreshed, all that. I didn't think that because I know we always do bad when there's a break, number one. But number two, because I had no faith in Klopp to keep playing the way he was playing, right? We started off the season bad and we switched things around, and you started finally seeing some kind of creativity, some kind of, switching the formation, like the City game, like the Spurs game. we looked quite lively. And for example, the Spurs game when Nunes and Salah linking up, putting finally Salah closer to the goal. Then what happens? We come back, it's 4-3-3, and no one even said a word about it. Like I felt like most fans didn't even, criticize it. Like, why should it be a given that we play 4-3-3? I don't understand that, especially when you don't have the players for it. 4-3-3, you depend on having 2-8s that are very physical, that are very solid. We don't have the players for that. So we just got back to it. And what's even worse for me is, playing players out of position in ways that completely make no sense. Someone like Elliott, I was, last year I was the biggest advocate for. I'm willing to take the L. I don't think Elliott has what it takes to be a starter. I think he could be a good squad player. Maybe he can play a role in like a 4-4-2, but as a Liverpool winger, he doesn't have pace. He definitely can't play the 8. So, for example, not only do you start Elliott, but you play him left wing, for example, right? Mm-hmm. Back to putting Salah as a right wing back, pretty much, because I don't know who came up with this tactic. I think it was Lijnders, but I don't understand why we're persisting with that. And personally, I think Salah has been atrocious. I think there's something wrong with him psychologically, because even though, earlier this year he was kind of doing well some games, he's not as electrifying as he was before AFCON. And I think part of that is he's been really just not well, like deep inside. That's just my personal opinion. Last year, in the beginning of the year, if you remember, every game he was pretty much taking on players, 2-3 players at a time. But he's not doing that anymore. He's not even looking close to that. So just back on Klopp, like another issue, the subs, for example, right? How many times does he make game-changing subs, right? Last year, if you remember, he started Henderson and Milner, the Chelsea game. What did he do in the Champions League final? Started Henderson. He should take the blame for that, right? When they scored the first goal in the Champions League final, I was like, yo, it's over. How many times have we seen that? Teams score a goal against us. We're unable to break them down because we don't have a plan B. And we don't really have even an attacking system. Like, when was the last?
Sorry to do this, bro. I've got to shorten you out because we got a few more people to get on. So I had to cut you, bro.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's all right. We'll get you on next week though, but we want to get as many people. We're off around 10:30, so we'll get as many people in. Sorry to cut you, bro.
I appreciate that, guys. No problem.
We're gonna chop out though what you've been saying though.
Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Thanks, guys.
Bless you, bro. Thanks for coming back on as well, man.
Yes, sir.
Trust me.
Cheers, bro. Klopp criticism. Yeah, we've definitely criticized.
Yeah, we've kind of we're very much like, listen, he's a human being. You got to criticize, innit? So that goes hand in hand, innit?
Yeah, but I do think there are sections of the fan base and supporters who won't put any criticism at his door, which I don't think is fair either. But yeah, we can only do what we do on this channel, man. But we have been openly critical of him. In terms of Arsenal, it really does pay me to say this. They've been balling out, and do you know what I'm really seeing? I'm almost seeing from the outside looking in how teams looked at Liverpool. Gini was seen as a mid player. Henderson was seen as a mid player. Flacco was seen as a mid player. Gomez, Robbo, all these players were seen as mid.
Yeah.
But they led us to a record-breaking Premier League. They led us to a Champions League. I think sometimes the names don't necessarily give you that star power, but when everyone is in a cohesive unit and they're playing well, you've just got to hand it to them. And look, let's be real as well. Everyone's talking about City's drop-off and all that. Shout out to Nobbins. I was speaking to him on a terrace earlier, and I didn't even know this statistic. Man City are only 2 points worse off than they were this time last season. So Man City, I think, are currently 5 points behind Arsenal at the moment.
I think so,
If Man City had the season they had last season, when no one was saying they were rubbish at this point in the season, they would still be 3 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal at this point in the season, I think only 3 teams have amassed more points at this point in the season in any Premier League year. I think that's us, Man City, and maybe Chelsea. If I'm not mistaken, Liverpool and Man City have both accumulated 55 points by this point of the season. No other team's done that. They've accumulated 50. They're on course to hit 100 points. I'll be honest, as much as I don't like Arsenal, as much as the fan base round me up, Arsenal are absolutely phenomenal at the moment. And I just have to call it what I see. It hurts me to say it. Hurts me to see it. But Arsenal, they ain't been gas, man. They've been bloody good, man. They've been bloody good.
They've been very good. Just quickly, there's an update on some people are saying Caicedo to Arsenal. Are you joking? People, send me the links, please. People, send me everything you got. I need to dissect it. I need to make.
And they're not resting on their
send me the spot. Are you joking, people? I'm on Twitter now.
And they're not resting on their laurels.
Bro, do you want to know something? Every Arsenal fan has said the same thing. I have to be honest, they've kept it consistent. You know, they've kind of always said if Partey ever gets injured, they're in trouble. And now they might, it seems like they might be getting Caicedo. The player that we need more than them. But we're just sitting back, waiting for Sandwich Burger to arrive from Sheffield, apparently. Last day of the season. Or not last day, but last day of the transfer window, sorry. Great stuff, isn't it?
Boy, big up to Arsenal, man. What is it? 3 signings in the January transfer window?
I pray,
Caicedo, the centre back, and Trossard.
It's decisive.
And that's
he confirmed it himself on Instagram. What? Wow, he confirmed. What, on Instagram? What did he say on Instagram, people? What did he say, though?
He posted a farewell on Instagram, apparently. Chelsea have also probably going to bid for him as well. So him to Arsenal is not cut and dry yet. But
yeah. I'm expecting Chelsea to get involved.
The fact that they're actually in for him and they're backing Arteta. Arteta's not resting on his laurels. Must feel nice. Right, let's get in the next caller. Special friend of the channel, Jersey boy.
Big up. I wanted to quickly say it is, by the way, it is true. I've just checked. It is real. He has posted just now talking about how he's brought in a huge transfer fee into Bayern. So it's weird how he's confirmed it when Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, and none of these have confirmed that it's done yet. So
yeah. That is crazy. Big get yourself, Jersey boy, man. Big up, blessings. Yeah. No, I appreciate that, bro. I mean, I don't even know how to say at this point. Like, really and truly, like, I don't know, man. We're sitting here thinking we need X, Y, and Z, and teams that don't need things as much as us it seems like they're more active. Crazy, bro. But that's Liverpool for you, isn't it? That's just Liverpool for you. So I don't know, man.
How you doing, Jersey, bro?
I'm doing good. Of course, want to quickly say that, me and Callum have been working on a kind of secret project for Kop-Ish that will launch on Sunday. So everything is ready for Sunday. Unfortunately, if it goes haywire on Sunday, I won't be there. Everything.
On a side note, thank you so much. You've been so helpful behind the scenes for what we're trying to do on the channel. So thank you, man.
Big up.
No worries. I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, and I really do enjoy working on projects for other people. And of course, this great opportunity to help out with making Kop-Ish even bigger, even better behind the scenes. So
thank you, man.
Everything's ready, and hopefully it goes well on Sunday. So don't screw it up, Callum.
I don't plan to. Also,
and reminder, fix the hotkeys, please.
Yeah, I've done that now. Yeah. I realized what I was doing wrong. Also, before you continue, plug your channel as well, bro, so that people can follow and subscribe
Trust
and
me.
support you.
Yeah, no worries. Yes, I just launched a new channel called World of Football, and I'm just doing like trying to do kind of TV style watch-alongs in terms of like really like up-to-date automatic lineups, automatic stats, all that kind of stuff. And just trying to take the watch-along levels to a whole new level. And then I do kind of preview sometimes and all that kind of stuff. That's really what I'm doing at the moment, yeah.
Nice. And the link to Jersey Boys channel is in our YouTube description as well. So just click there, subscribe.
There you go.
Trust me, big at yourself, Jersey Boy.
You know, as I said, this project's been I've really enjoyed working on it. You know, it's my passion. So I hope everyone loves it on Sunday because you know it's. Me and Callum have been trying our best to make it look good.
Big up yourself, man.
Just quickly on the Caicedo thing, quickly. I just did some break finally. Fabrizio's finally said something. Actually, it's okay, so after the bid, he goes, I'm grateful to Brighton. I am proud to be able to bring in a record transfer fee for Brighton, which would allow them to reinvest it and help the club. I hope fans, they can understand why I want to take up this magnificent opportunity. Do you know what, though?
Mil.
But one thing I will say, it's not confirmed that is us. No. Kind of is still off. Kind of is still. There's more stuff coming out now. I can't be bothered anymore, you know.
I've got to tell you, I've never, ever seen a player announce his departure before any other sources because normally.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Do you know what it is? He's putting pressure on the club, basically. But that's when, for me, when a player does that, the agent said, listen, we're close, but we need Brighton to understand. Because when, as a player, you've kind of set your tone on what you're about, the club are going to look at it and go, this is damage control here. Do we try and keep the player against his wishes? Or now do we... I think he, not necessarily gone yet, but he's putting bare pressure. In fact, I've got... this can't be right. Is this real?
At first, I thought he was hacked. I was like, I've never seen that before.
Nah, he's got to be hacked. Listen to this. I'm grateful for Mr. Bloom and Brighton for giving me a chance to come to the Premier League, and I feel like I've always done my best for them. I always play football with a smile with my heart. I am the youngest of 10 siblings from a poor... he's been hacked. There's no way he's coming out of this stuff.
Yeah,
I'm the youngest of 10 siblings from a poor upbringing in Santa Dominica in Ecuador. My dream is always to be the most decorated player in history of Ecuador. I'm proud to be able to bring in a record transfer fee for Brighton, which allowed them to reinvest and help the club to continue to be successful. The fans have taken me into their hearts, and they will always be in my heart. So I hope they can understand why I want to take out this magnificent opportunity. Do you want to know something? It's liked by Fabrizio, and it's actually looked like it's actually from his account. That I don't know if that's real though. People, that's not real, is it? That can't be real.
The fact that apparently it's on his Twitter as well. So for me, I think it's the fact that Fabrizio's talked about it. I think Fabrizio probably has. Yeah, it's on his Twitter as well. So I think it's real. I think Fabrizio's been told.
Yeah, do you know what? It's real. You know. Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
But yeah, just from what you said,
wow.
I think he's putting pressure on because. You know, every time you see a player talk about a move, it's here we go. Because Fabrizio never said here we go today. He said that Arsenal put a bid in for like 60 million and it was rejected. And now suddenly he said he's going. That makes no sense to me. So
yeah, I'm looking at it now. A lot of people when I say a lot of basically he's saying let me go in it. So I don't think it's done. He's saying let me go. I want to go. That's what I'm reading from it. So you're right, Jersey, but 100%. Nothing's done yet, but yeah, he's really trying to. It's from his account. Yeah, he is. He is from his account still.
I was going to say, expect in the next hour or so, Chelsea coming with 100 million because they like coming after Arsenal's players. So.
Right.
Yeah,
Jersey boy, we're gonna let you go, bro, and bring in the next person.
Hell yes, man. Hell yes. Let the other people talk.
Thank you again.
And again, people, watch out Sunday. Watch out Sunday.
Yes. And enjoy the game on Sunday as well.
Yeah, bro. I will try. I will. Sadly, I can't go into detail why I'm here properly, but it's going to be a bit awkward on Sunday. So, all right.
All right, then, bro.
Big
Thank
up.
you so much.
Big up, bro.
We'll speak soon, Callum. Hopefully it goes all well. All right.
Thank you, bro. Thank you again.
Thank you, Jersey, bro. Appreciate it, brother.
All right. Take it easy, bro.
Take care, bro. Big up Jersey,
boys, man.
But bro, the news from Caicedo is, bro, everyone's talking about, it's actually his statement, bro. Do you know what? Bro, man's talking about his upbringing. That's a mad thing, you know. In terms of, because he's really trying to force the issue.
I'm not gonna lie, Matt. I'm looking at any silver lining from, and you know what, Jade Activist has read my mind. The only silver line I see from this, at least he won't play against us on Sunday, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of true still.
We might be on something on Sunday still. I might change my prediction.
Bro, listen. He said no, but he said the most, Carl. He actually said the most. Man talking about upbringing, bro. Yeah, he wants out, bro.
I rate these clubs who have got ambition and
most I'll check. No, it's not done. It can't be done. If it's done, I think I'm just gonna. I don't even know what I'm gonna do, bro. If Fabrizio says it's actually done, it's done, bro. It's not done, is it?
I don't think it's done yet.
Do you know how badly we wanted this player?
Yeah.
Like,
well, we know how badly we as fans wanted him. We don't know about the club. We actually don't know about the club anymore. We can't speculate on the club anymore because there's no direction.
Nah, it's not done. Whoever said that, it's not done. It's nothing's.
Right, let's get the next caller in. Wasn't able to join us last week, but you're in this week. They say this is a big now.
Yeah.
Ghost.
What's good? What's good, people?
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Good, man. Good, chilling, man. Missed you guys last week. I know I got logged in late, so I couldn't get into it. But like, I could still bring up some things that I wanted to bring in, even with the 2 minutes.
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, cool, bro.
So I wanted to get in real quick about the fact that, like, I understand we have some distance or some fan division, as you're calling it, right? And one thing I've really placed an emphasis on the entire time I've been speaking with you or speaking with other fan channels or speaking with just people in general, the fact that there is that moniker that we carry, that you never walk alone. And our fan base is definitely different than any fan base I've ever come to know. Because I've had to entertain different teams and their fan bases, either with FIFA or with other aspects of what I do or have done in my past. So I always look at it like, you know, when I speak to people, I'm like, oh, it's different. It's different. I don't want to be, and especially I don't want to be like Arsenal's fan base, which is so sometimes toxic to the levels that they go. But it seems like, yeah, it has crept into our fan base lately. And sometimes even like right now, you know, there's things that I would love to bring up. There's parts and points because there's knowledge bases that you have, that I have, that other people don't have per se, because they're not necessarily so in depth with what goes on in football, you know. And even when you try to bring out those, some people are just still stick their fingers in the air because you're not saying what they want to hear, you know. And that's something that's hard to really translate sometimes, because I know plenty of times it happens with dozens of conversations I have, no matter what the subject is sometimes. But we just got on, we were talking about Arsenal bringing in bringing a quality player.
Yeah.
I know for the longest amount of time, especially as an American, I'm hearing all this flack about American owners. Last time Arsenal are American owners.
Oh. Taught the team.
The last time I looked, yeah, you know, Chelsea, I know that's been already mentioned, are American owners. You know, despite the fact that they haven't done well, Manchester United are American owners. They spent $500 million. I know that their track record is good. The one caveat or difference between the two is that the Glazers take money out of the team, which they full well, it's their team. So if they want to, they can do whatever they want. I think, honestly, sometimes we forget the fact that if someone was coming up and telling me about some of the businesses or projects I'm part of and telling me how to run my project, I'd be like, get your own. You know, like it's not a. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? So I mean, I get frustration. I don't like hearing my Chelsea friends, if you want to call them that, but my Chelsea friends or my Arsenal friends. I don't like hearing them have, like flaunting their, popping out their chest and everything simply because now they're on some new level. Hey, we're actually winning. And we've felt that way for a good amount of years now. And now that we're not doing the same level of success and some of those injuries that we've been through and everything else, we're looking at it like we're Rocky. And I'm just hoping we can make that to that last round and call out for Adrian, because on some 100, there's no difference in any of these clubs, primarily other than the financial backing that comes with them. And a lot of these financial backings, it's the reason why Newcastle all of a sudden has just like pushed their way through to the front, It's almost like I don't know if you remember the movie with Coming to America, when the big lady comes through and she's like, coming through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden she breaks in and it's like Newcastle. And I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. They got history and everything else. Now they got money. And all of our narratives always go into these like circles when sometimes you're talking to people that, again, don't have the knowledge base but have opinions or have feelings, especially. And sometimes those things don't correlate to being facts, and I'm not going to take up too much more time, but there's a lot of different things that I would love to get on. I mean, we want to talk about tactics. That's completely different. Yeah. We can break down tactics. We break down player not being able to do his roles and everything else. But that's a whole different conversation. Once we start getting into all the nuances that make up a football team, I seriously doubt most people understand exactly how it all works. Because realistically, I hear all these people like, oh, well, why?
Is that me? Oh,
No. We've lost Top, man. No.
I think he has
lost
frozen.
him. He's fully frozen, bro. Like, man.
Ghost, if you can hear me, DM me, Ghost.
Yeah,
DM me.
For real.
It's a shame. He was cooking as well.
He was, bro. But
that is a real shame. Big up, Ghost. Right, let's get the next person in. Mr. Receipts.
Hey.
My guys, man. My guys. How are you guys going?
Not too bad, bro. How are you?
I'm good, bro.
Liverpool, man. Qatar was so good, The World Cup was so good, the quality of the football was good. We got the fairy tale story where we all wanted the GOAT, and yes, I'm seeing the GOAT one. And it was just everyone was together and everybody was happy.
Facts.
And bro, when we heard the Diaz news, I know when we come back to Liverpool, it was gonna be bad. And then the first game was Manchester City. When Buchetic, I love the guy. I think he have a bright future, but he got skinned out. First game back, man is skinned out on the floor, like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. Matter what, it was worse than a girl in a Caribbean rave, and you guys know how Caribbean is. I'm just saying. Then you know what? Aston Villa. I think that was the second game. That was good. Nothing said about Aston Villa. Although the first minute when I don't know if you guys can remember when the ball get sent in and Nunes dummy the ball.
Yeah.
but that's normal. That's normal. Then Leicester, man. I mean, we have to rely on a meaty centre back called Fizz to bail us out.
Yeah.
And then, bro, I think that was the last game we won in the Premier League. Leicester. From that, it all went downhill, man. It all went downhill. Because, bro, I'm sorry. I'm going to say it as it is. I love Henderson and I love Fabinho, but I don't want to see them right now, man. I mean, I don't want to see Henderson try to beat his hoofball allegations. I'm sorry. I don't want to see it. And bro, Fabinho right now, the nicest way possible to say this is Fabinho is moving like a PS2 right now. Bro, we need a PS5 update. We need the PS5 update. Man, bro, like you still PS2, 2008, 90s. That's how Fabinho is moving right now.
Right.
And you know what?
Yeah, go.
And that's the last thing I want to say about the fans and the transfer. And the transfer window hasn't given us any hope, man. No hope. Because I'm seeing other teams buying players, signing players. Look, Chelsea are in the mud as well. But bro, they buy two technically gifted, exciting forwards in João Felix and Mudryk. Did you see what Mudryk did? I know it wasn't much, but bro, you could see glimpses. He's gonna be a problem.
You can tell.
Guys already.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. And guys, I fright, man. Brighton again. Remember the last time what happened with Brighton?
Yeah.
Liverpool get touched. The way how Liverpool get touched, if you put Naomi Banks and put a different logo, you know what I'm saying, guys. And she was elite as well. But let's move on. She was elite. But let's move on. Let's move on. So yeah, man. And the fans right now is civil war right now. Because right now Don Hussam is Captain America and Paul is Iron Man. It's kicking off right now. And it's so negative, man. Liverpool right now, it's in a bad state. I actually have to apologize for that Chelsea-Liverpool game to one of my friends. The quality was so bad. I actually apologize. I said, bro, I'm sorry you watched that game, bro. And then the next day was the Manchester United Arsenal game. Bro, that game 5 minutes. And you can already see the gulf in quality between the two games. So, yeah, man. All I just want to say is, guys, pray right now. Pray. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys.
I have been.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Big up yourself.
And he thought, oh yeah, and Matt, big up for meeting Thiago, man. I mean, wow. Now Thiago, you know what Thiago can say now? He meet Iron Robin and the Black Iron Robin. My guys, man. Mexico again.
You're my guy.
Big up yourself, brother. I said the Black Robin.
Hey, trust me. When Thiago got back to Liverpool, he's like, I met the Black Iron Robin.
I've met him.
He's real.
He's real. Oh man.
Oh my days, bro.
All right, let's get the next caller in.
Cool.
I believe it might be the first time we've seen him.
Yeah, it might be.
Eddie?
Yeah.
You're on mute at the moment.
You're
bro.
mute, Eddie. You're mute. Yeah.
Hey guys.
How you doing,
What's going on, bro?
Ah man, I'm not good. I'm not good at all. When you guys confirmed the Caicedo, I haven't been on Twitter. I've just been on StreamYard since. And when you confirmed the Caicedo news, I was like, are we really going to roll like this? Are we going back to prehistoric Liverpool?
Yeah,
we are.
When I started supporting them back in 2010 after the World Cup, and I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try with Liverpool. And I saw how bad we were playing, and I said, nah, let me continue because there's something special about this team.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've given up this season. I just said to a couple of my friends, we're finishing in 10th this season. Like, that's how low I am about Liverpool. Last season, it was never like this. This season, it's like we're on an all-time low. Sporting directors are leaving. Who else is leaving? So there's no medical doctor on top of that. I was like, but Liverpool was never like this last season. Why is things changing? And then we're hearing the selling of the club. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it could be that, but we don't know. We'll have to see up until the end of the season. But yeah, it is what it is. From my side, like, yeah, there's nothing more to say. I'm just deflated. I was going to ask you questions, but I totally forgot them because of the whole Caicedo news, and I thought maybe we'll have a little bit of hope come the summer period, which is winter this side for us in June, that maybe possibly we could get players. I was hoping, but the way we're moving, I don't think we're going to get players if we continue with this ownership. I'm lost for words, really.
Eddie, bro, it's your first time. Thank you for the call. Say a lot of facts.
We feel your pain,
I pray
bro.
that we don't finish 10th, but at the same time, I can't sit here and be like, we won't.
True.
More chance of us finishing 10th. It's more chance of us finishing 10th than in the top 4 right now. So
agreed. Right now, agreed.
It is what it is. We are witnessing, like, literally our players are like just last season. Everyone put in the hard shift. This season, you can see that because we're not making any signings, we're not refreshing the squad, it's bound to happen. And I saw this coming. I really did see this coming. But anyways, let me leave you guys.
Bless you, man.
And thank you for putting me on the show.
No, pleasure, bro.
Thank you, bro, for jumping on, bro. Trust me. Appreciate it, bro.
Blessings, bro.
Sure, my guys.
Take care.
Take care, bro.
Oh, some hard truths there, man. Some hard
Very
truths.
hard truth, bro. Very.
All right, next caller. We are probably going to do... in fact, let's do the next call and then we'll see how many we'll do.
Yeah.
Albert?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Not too bad, bro.
What's
How
going
are
on,
you?
Albert?
I'm cool, man. Hey, Mac, stop putting up that picture, man. I'm jealous. I get pissed, man, anytime I see the picture.
What picture you talking about, Albert? What, this one?
You went, oh, whoa, no, take it off. Take it off. Hey, listen, let me just briefly address this SOS guys, right? I'm a 54-year-old supporter of Liverpool. I've been supporting Liverpool for 47 years.
Wow.
And if you guys know a certain date, 15th April 1989.
Yeah.
I'm a Hillsborough survivor. Okay.
Wow.
As a young student from Ghana back in the day, I took the opportunity to go watch Liverpool from my university in Swansea, and I'm alive because I got there a little late. But so I missed the Leppings Lane disaster by like 10 minutes because my train was late.
It's crazy.
So I don't want anybody to tell me how much of a Liverpool supporter I am, and how much of a Liverpool supporter I am not. There are over 92 million Liverpool supporters. I don't think all of them live on Stanley Park. I've visited Liverpool dozens of times. I'm actually due to come and watch the Liverpool Real Madrid match, and then I'll probably stay over till the Crystal Palace match. I live 5,000 miles away from you guys, and I get emotional about the way this is going on because I followed Liverpool. I saw a little bit of Shankly, just a little bit, but I remember Paisley, I remember Joe Fagan, and we can go on and on and on and on. We've seen a lot of the good Liverpool. For 6 years, we're banned from Europe, and no English team has still managed to come close to what we've been able to achieve in Europe. So we are the most storied team in Liverpool, in England, in the EPL, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Now, for those Shankly supporters, I want to give them a little bit of current trivia that they may want to use. The biggest Air Force base outside of Europe that houses Western forces is in Qatar. It's called Al Udaid. Okay, I know because I worked for the company that designed that. I'm a civil engineer. I'm retired now, but I think that they should grow some sense to understand that the world revolves around it. We revolve around each other. Western forces have a base in Qatar from which they operate, a forward base from which they operate. But the World Cup wasn't good enough to be held in Qatar. What kind of sense does that make to anyone? Now let me go to Liverpool. There's a problem with Liverpool. It's not just FSG. Klopp is part of the problem because he's become an enabler. Klopp has quietly allowed FSG to do what they're doing to us because he's always making an excuse. If you guys watched his press conference today, it sounded like the press conference of a third world dictator. I don't know whether you guys watched it. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it after your show. Because he was being asked everything he wanted to hear. Why? Because he has successfully stopped the pressmen from asking him questions about what he's going to do about strengthening our team. And if you are not being given the tools to do the job, you shouldn't be in the job. Right? You've signed a contract extension. Your wages have been increased. Great. You've done everything since sliced bread for Liverpool. But you are not being given the tools to do the job by the people who employ you. Why are you still in the job? Why do you keep telling us through your parrot, Lijnders, that training is our transfer? What is training is our transfer? Our team needs to be augmented with new players. We can't hang the fortunes of our team on the shoulders of Bacetic. It won't happen. Yeah, we are about to go and face Real Madrid for fuck's sake over 2 matches. How does Bacetic help to put us over the top of Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Cruz, Modric, Valverde? In the end, it will be a problem.
Yeah.
I was surprised to hear that Liverpool had the second biggest wage bill in the English Premier League, even more than Man City. Are we getting the results that Man City are getting? And when they tell you that we are supposed to be net spend is a yard sale, right? I have old clothes in the yard. I need to sell them before I buy new clothes. Liverpool has a gigantic balance sheet. We can get players if they really want to. And if somebody is not telling the owners of FSG that, then I expect the spirit of Shankly clowns to do that instead of telling people that they are not Liverpool supporters simply because they haven't gone to Anfield. There are 3 streams of earnings for a football team. It's the broadcast TV rights, it's the commercial, and the gate proceeds. The gate proceeds is infinitesimal. Where Liverpool gets money from is broadcast rights. You can go and check how much money they made from broadcast rights. And broadcast rights is you guys paying for your internet bills to do the programs. It's those of us who watch from Orlando, Florida, and elsewhere, and we are paying cable TV bills. It's for those of us who stream. I pay ESPN Plus, Peacock, Paramount Plus my local cable bills, just because I have to watch Liverpool, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. So tell them to fuck off. And if they need schooling, we can give them schooling, because they clearly are not educated and smart enough to understand that of the 92 million supporters who support Liverpool, only 100,000 or so of them live at Stanley Park. If they don't want us to support Liverpool, we'll leave it to them, because now it's about a good time to dump Liverpool anyways, because we don't even want to buy players. So we want to buy Sanderberg. If it's not Sanderberg, we are buying Turn Coopers. If it's not Turn Coopers, they are buying me. But I'm too fucking fat to play for Liverpool. Right? I'm 54, I weigh 200 pounds, and I have a beer belly. I can't fucking play for Liverpool, can I? What is wrong with these people, man? Listen, you guys, you know, I watch, I do a lot of these content creators because I have a lot of time on my hands now. Some of you are abject liars. And like I said, they remind me of a third world dictatorship, where somebody is telling the dictator what he wants to hear all the time, and it's a yeah, rah, rah, all the time. But the nation is suffering. The nation, Liverpool, is suffering.
Yeah.
We are sitting down. We've been associated with every single player and their mother, their kitchen sink, their dogs, their cats, and the rats in their house. But we went and bought the wrong Ghanaian, and I'm Ghanaian by the way. We went to buy Gakpo. Gakpo is the wrong Ghanaian. We should have bought Kudus. Given the problems we have in midfield, we should have bought Kudus. That's my opinion, though. But we need to strengthen our midfield. I'm not so worried about us losing Caicedo. But if we lost Caicedo, there are others we can buy. There's Kefren Turam, there's Kwadio Kone. There are all kinds of people. There's the other guy, Sangari. There are all kinds of others, right?
Yeah.
But we should get somebody. You know what? I'm not crying about Sanderberg, because we need somebody. Because if we don't get somebody, we are completely screwed. How do we sit down and we are going to put a 100 million euro hole in our revenue because we are not gonna be able to qualify for Champions League? How do we qualify for Champions League with what we're doing? We're assuming, we're going to qualify. Liverpool is Liverpool. But that's not true, because everybody is augmenting their team. Even Leeds United are buying players. And if indeed we cannot buy the players for the prices that we are supposed to buy them, how much did Leeds United buy Wilf Gnonto? Gnonto is an Ivorian Italian. They paid 15 million pounds for him. How much indeed? This Caicedo that we are crying over, how much did they buy for? How much did they pay for him? How much did they pay for McAllister? How much did they pay for all these people who came into the team? So it's one thing or the other. Now, just as we speak, there's a player called João Gomez. Gomez is a player Liverpool was once again associated with. We've sat down and Wolves have gone to buy him for 17 million euro. We could have bought him. He's a midfielder. He's a very good player. We could have bought him. But we're going to wait till he becomes a 60 million pound player, and then we go and pay Jorge Mendes for it. In Liverpool, Alisson is a Jorge Mendes player. Fabinho is a Jorge Mendes player. Carvalho is a Jorge Mendes player. Nunes is a Jorge Mendes player. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Right? Jorge Mendes is associated with Pep Lijnders when Lijnders was at Porto. So it's a racket. But the racket is affecting Liverpool. They should go and buy a player. It doesn't fucking matter who they buy. They should just go and buy some people to augment the midfield, because otherwise we are totally fucked. What is so difficult about that? Bournemouth are buying players. Bournemouth have gone and bought a Ghanaian guy called Semenyo as we speak. They paid 12 million for him. So those players are available. Let's not pretend that they are not available. But, and everything, and it's all in the moment, and we get in the moment, and in the moment. And it's not about the fucking moment. Go and get a fucking player. Get some people. Put some people in the middle of the park. Because Fabinho is done. Mr. Rebecca is done. So is Hendo. Hendo is done. We all know he's done. And tell him to stop fucking giving the players nicknames. Oh, Millie. Oh, Hendo. Oh, tell him to stop fucking doing that. Right? I give my dogs pet names. Call them by their real names. Especially when they're playing like shit. Everybody in the team is playing like shit. And for Liverpool, our latest discovery, our idea of signing a new player is that we've extended Bacetic's contract.
Yeah.
So what happens when he plays like shit against Brentford on Sunday? What do we do? How does a team like Liverpool start Elliott? How does a team, which of them, guys, tell me, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Which of our competitors starts Elliott? Tell me.
None.
Tell me. Damn.
None.
It's frustrating. Hey, I am not the one to say that Elliott should not be in Liverpool, but he should be deputizing for Salah.
Yeah.
And not being played on the right wing, being played on the left wing, being played in central midfield. Heck, one fine day, Elliott will go and deputize for Alisson. Enough already. And there is a coaching slot in Ajax right now. Ajax have sacked their coach. Please, guys, get Pep Lijnders to Ajax and let's have a fucking peace because he's the part of the problem. Get Pep Lijnders to go to Ajax. Tell him to go coach Ajax. And tell them to do something. Do something, man. Do something. Christ.
Albert, you're a legend.
Guys, before I go,
you're a legend.
Callum,
yeah,
I see you all the time drinking those fruit juices. Give it up. Otherwise, you become diabetic like me, man. Give it up. Drink water. Agua.
After that,
y'all take care, man.
Albert, you're a legend.
Uncle, listen. Legend.
Uncle.
Spit him some real facts, Uncle. Trust me.
Hey,
best believe.
Let me show you something, right? Yeah. I have a kick around every now and then with my wife and some friends.
Yeah.
Right? You see that? These are all Liverpool footballs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If I took you to my other room, you see Liverpool clothes, and that's all I do. I live and I eat and I pray Liverpool. And then somebody tells me that I'm not a real supporter because I'm not selling hot dogs behind Anfield. Is that what they're trying to tell us? Tell them the best thing they can do for us is to tell FSG to buy some fucking midfielders. FSG to put 105 million euro down and go and get Enzo fucking Fernandez. Then we're talking. Sons of bitches. Y'all take care, man. I'm off.
Uncle, you're a legend. You're coming back next week. Uncle, make
I'll
sure
come back anytime, man. Invite me.
You're a legend.
Any fucking time, man.
Legend.
Take
I
care.
mean that. Love, Uncle, love. Legend.
Oh no!
Stop.
No.
Oh my gosh, no, bro. Let me take some composure. Uncle the legend, bro.
Yeah, nah.
Uncle Albert, nah, bro. He's a legend.
Oh man.
Listen, people, this is why when I say, yeah.
Oh.
You see how passionate, see how passionate Albert is, yeah? That just goes to show you, no matter where you are geographically, like how old you are, what you look like, doesn't matter. Nothing matters. He supports Liverpool. He loves Liverpool. Like, listen,
oh man,
he is a legend, bro. I swear to God, he's a legend. And to know something, Cal, he said some real truth bombs, you know.
Yeah.
I won't go over some of the things he said because some people already know. I'm not going to get into a back and forth with some people, but bro, he said some serious truth bombs, bro.
He said, dude, don't make me a Liverpool fan if I'm not selling hot dogs behind the stadium.
Uncle was speaking the realist.
Oh, man.
No, all just Uncle Albert coming back next week.
Oh man,
I know you're still watching it now. Albert, you're coming back next week, bro.
Oh,
no, we
geez,
need the. You're the realist.
Oh,
He's the
man,
realist, bro. Man, listen.
Hold on, I hear he's been on Grizz's channel. So Grizz, you ain't been sharing the knowledge, bro.
In it, bro. Grizz, you didn't tell
Grizz,
man
you didn't
about
share about
Uncle.
Albert in the community, bro. Come on, Grizz.
Trust me. Nah, he called. Nah, do you know what the bit that kills it? He called Fabinho Mr. Rebecca. No, fam. No.
Oh man.
Oh my days.
Oh man.
No,
How's he never been on this channel before?
Bro, I don't know. That's the first time I've heard it. That first time I've spoken to him.
I've seen his name. I'm pretty sure I've seen his name about, but how come I've never seen him on the channel before?
No, he's the realist, bro. Man just said it how it is, bro. Spitting the realist facts, bro. But stomach, you know, bro. I swear to he said some stuff. I was like, nah, bro. But he's speaking facts. A lot of it is, in fact, not a lot of it. I'll be honest. All of it is probably facts. I can't even front.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I might laugh, but
it's the delivery why I laugh.
It's the delivery, yeah, why I'm laughing.
It's
but
the
in
one
terms
line
of
is
what
along
he's
with it,
saying, he's spot on. He's spot on. He's spot on.
Yeah.
Oh my days. No,
he's right though. No one's asking Klopp anything because he's pretty much made it very clear when you ask him a question. Just ask Carl, innit? Just ask Carl. Carl asked him about the midfield. We ain't heard from Carl since. we ain't heard from Carl since. I'll be honest with you. I would love us to get a press pass one day.
They wouldn't allow that.
They wouldn't. I know they wouldn't. But
they wouldn't allow that though.
Because I'm gonna be real with you. I love Klopp, but I'm having a man speak to me like that when I'm asking a valid question.
Yeah,
we'll go back and forth, and you're gonna have to.
Yeah, because you know what? I can imagine you saying to Jurgen, you made a statement about how proud you are of your midfielders, but then you've also contradicted yourself saying how you made a mistake. So which one is it, Jurgen? Do you know what I can imagine Jurgen saying? Have you ever played football? Bro.
Like, yeah, I played down at Power League, but I also have a set of eyes, Jurgen. What is it? Do we need a midfielder or not?
When I say to you that would light the fire. That would light the fire, you know.
I'll be honest, I'd probably have to leave it to you or Drifty because I wouldn't be professional. Because you see, if he comes at me with that, I'm just gonna say something wild. I'll just be like,
no, do you know what it is? I will keep it normal, but he will know that like no, you don't do that again. Because the next question will be even tougher. It'll be something like, oh, okay, so the midfield's not a problem, which is fine by the way. But so you brought in Cody Gakpo. And it seems to me that you know, we've got, even as our left wingers are injured, when they're all fit, like how are you gonna deal with that? You bought a third left winger when you look at it kind of like on the eye, but still no help for Salah. Is Harvey Elliott that guy?
Yeah.
Because if Harvey Elliott's that good on the right hand side, why are you playing left wing?
Why isn't he playing instead of Salah?
No. If he's the backup right winger, why are you playing him left wing, bro?
Yeah.
It's asking questions, isn't it? It's asking questions. And not only that, like Darwin Núñez is known for being a centre forward, but used him on the left hand side, and Cody Gakpo was playing him down the centre. Like I just wanted to know your thoughts on that. Still,
yeah, it would be mad. It would be mad,
crazy, bro.
Boy, guys, we are gonna get 12th man back in. And then we're gonna have one more caller after that. If you don't get on this week, though, guys, we will prioritize you for next week.
Indeed.
I don't even know if I can come. Yeah, put me up after that, man. I saw that. I'm like, I might just log back out. I might kick my computer again and just log back out. Because I heard his rant. I heard his rant on Grizz's channel, and yo, it was the same response. He was just cooking, and I was like. Not much after that. I mean, he definitely has a lot of the frustrations of a good number of the fan base. So I'm not gonna touch on a lot of what he said.
You know what he's saying.
not like he told you to give up apple juice. Anyway, so, like, you know what I mean?
You're gonna see me drinking water.
Drinking water.
You're gonna see me on the water next week, bro.
Oh man, but big, much love, big ups. All right, so let me just land what I want to say, which is going to have a little bit less of a landing to say at least. But I wanted to actually talk. I'm not even going to talk about FSG because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be probably back on. But I would say I wanted to talk about Mo Salah real quick and just trying to rip that off real quick. I think Mo Salah hopefully has a phenomenal game, tomorrow. I believe he will start. But I just really wanted to say, like, you realize there's some numbers that came out that I saw about Mo Salah, and it was something that I was like so overwhelmed by, in the sense of like the fact that he's got, like different. No. I don't even want to jinx that anymore. I mean, like, Rashford's Rashford, man. I mean, like, there's so many. That's the point. It's like so many people are Rashford out. Now all of a sudden he's like the second coming. He's like their prodigal child, So like that's just what I mean. Like there's some other stuff that, like, how many touches he has on the line or on the touch line, or like how many advancements he's getting into the box. There's a number of different things that you see, but there was something that really stuck out. And after 19 games, you realize that this is like one of his best totals of like goals that he's had. It's still equal to his other goal contributions from before. You also got to factor in the fact that I don't even know if we had one this year, but I don't think we've even had a penalty. Have you ever had a penalty kick this year from the spot? Is that both of y'all went to your Jeopardy mode? You had to think about it.
I don't think so, because Salah would have taken it, and he hasn't taken any penalties. And he hasn't
scored any penalties.
Yeah, I don't think we've had one.
Not one. Isn't that's some crazy like, I don't know what the universe or whatever it is, to say that your team or our team has not had a penalty kick. It's not one point at the spot.
We had a penalty versus Ajax, and against
which is Champions League. I'm talking about in the
Premier League. Yeah. I'm just like, I was thinking
April apparently.
What's that?
No penalty since April last season apparently.
That is mad.
That's a mad fit for me, and that's one of those things where, like, I see those. Sometimes we don't like to put up stats or whatever, but I know that, for instance, in 2007, 2018, Salah, after 19 games, had 15 goals. That was his. Then in 2019, 12, 2020, 11, 2021, 13, 2022, he had 15. And this year he has 7, right? Now, that's a dip. That's definitely a dip. But considering that a lot of those, not a lot, but some of those are from the spot, you got to factor all those things in. The fact that he's gotten the primary amount of his touches have been towards that touch line, like, is the reasons why he's not getting the other, looks at goal. And then also factor in the fact that, one, he's not playing with his normal trio. 2, he's playing with players that now are having to get used to playing with him being more of a distributor than the outright goal scorer. And also, you're playing with a left side that has had almost every player that's played on the left side break down and have a major injury.
Yeah.
I just hope and pray that this is next week's Klopp said that we're gonna get these these real talismans on our team back. Let's just all, like, try to focus in on better times and good things. That's why I sent you that clip of Gerrard and Torres. Like, that stuff. Sometimes you guys sit back and just revert back to those things to kind of be like, look, I know these times are tough. I don't want to have people calling me names or coming at me because I'm trying to bring facts to their feelings. But I mean, like, realistically, I just want to, like, get along like the majority of my time of being a Liverpool fan with my other brethren has been. And that's all I wanted to say. Like, you never walk alone. didn't want to take too much more time. I appreciate you letting me back on to land.
Appreciate you.
I love the chat. I love our community. I love your station, your channel, your platform is amazing. And that's probably what I want to say. So
Bless
big
you,
love.
bro. Come on.
Big
Bless
love.
you, bro. Come on, bro. Each and every
Bless you,
time.
man.
Definitely. Get up for y'all. Get up for y'all tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Cool, bro. Definitely.
Peace.
Big up to Ghost. Right, last call. We're gonna bring you in. So I've made a note of all the people who won't be getting on. Guys, my handle for Twitter is right there. It's at Callum Sanderson. Obviously, don't send me anything naughty or anything like that. Just let me know you get into the stream and we'll sort you out next week. But we're gonna get one more person in and then we're gonna read out super chats and make a move this evening. As I said, if you didn't get in, if you're not on Twitter and you're on Instagram, again, my handle is the exact same on Instagram. I don't check Instagram as regularly, but I'll make sure I do this week to make sure we get you in next week. So again, apologies if we can't get you in, but we will get you in next week if you do want to come back on. Right, last call of the evening. Young King, American Cop.
Yo.
How you doing,
bro?
Things been tough, man. I've been a great time being a Liverpool fan. But yeah. Link with Sander Burge. Oh my god, bro.
How much is love? My god. I hate you though.
Bro, like who? Who even linked with it? And then Chelsea won. Like Chelsea, like just stop. Just stop. I mean, I'm honestly, like, I'm sick of Chelsea. Like, we could go sign some random player off the freaking street, and then Chelsea outbid for the. Like, where are they coming from? I was like, wow, like they for everybody, and apparently they're in for Nunez as well. But that's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard about that as well. Wolves, yeah, they're in fame as well.
They don't stop, man. They starting to become a little annoying. But yeah, it's been really tough being a Liverpool fan, and with the people saying that if you're not from Anfield, you can't. Those people, I've been kind of dealing with it. Like some American fans, they kind of get like, you got those people that be like, oh, it's football, not soccer, and they be trying to like push the American fans away. Sometimes I was like, dang, like, bro, why? It just makes no sense that why people do that. It's just like everybody just wants to come and enjoy the game, and if everybody comes to Liverpool, then everybody comes to Liverpool. That's fantastic news. We shouldn't be trying to push that away.
Facts.
That's more money. That's more revenue. That's more people watching your channel, other people's channels, the team, and the club as a whole. So for us to do that and to push these people away, it's not okay. And for us, even if we had different opinions in terms of like whether we want FSG out or in, we shouldn't be fighting about it. It's all right. Whether you like them, some people in different positions, some people maybe think about this thing a certain way. Maybe they do not necessarily like they want FSG in, but maybe they feel like some things they do have been good and all things are not bad. Or maybe they don't know what owner will come in next and what will happen next, because we could get a terrible owner next and then shit hit the fan, and then we looking back here in probably like 2 years time thinking, god damn, like the things I do for FSG right now.
Yeah.
So you never know. Or we could be looking at this like, oh my gosh, thank God we got rid of FSG, man. We're on the next level. We might win the quad, you never know. So that's my opinion on things. Just everybody got different opinions, come out with a different perspective. Accept those opinions, have fun, and just enjoy your time as a Liverpool fan, because it's not often. As much as we're suffering right now, and as much as Jamal says, oh, Qatar, yeah, it was fun, but I was miserable because I miss Liverpool. Because nothing will ever trump this club. No World Cup, nothing. Right. This is the team I love. This is the team I support. Ever since I started watching football. So yeah, as bad as it's going right now, I still love this club. Let's have fun through the up and the down times. just try to get everyone's mood up and get everybody positive and rally together. And hopefully we can get a win. Because if we don't win on Sunday, bro.
Oh, bro. Don't. Bruv, these watch-alongs are tough, you know. They're tough. They're tough. So we need a win, man.
We need to win, bro. And if you don't win, please no 3-0. Please.
Oh, yeah. Just make it a 1-0. Just a boring 1-0 if we're going to lose, man.
One and done.
Yeah.
One and done. But that's all I got to say, man. Big up. Thank you for letting me be the last caller, man.
Nah, bless you, bro. Bless you. Keep doing your thing on your channel as well. We still got a link up, so we'll sort something out as well.
Yeah, sir.
Bless you, man. Keep doing your thing. Take it easy, brother.
Take it easy.
So as I said, just read out the list. I got Bruno, Drew, Nalante, and Indian Scout. So you guys have got priority for next week. So as I said, just hit me up in the DMs. I'll make sure you guys get the link early and make sure you guys get on next week. Couldn't get everyone on this week, unfortunately, but we will get you on next week. If you choose to come back, just hit me up in the DMs and I'll make sure you guys get on. Right, let me help these supers for you guys. Guy Falk says, God will need apple juice on the first count. Yeah, I finally got my re-up of my apple juice. But then Albert just told me off and told me to stop drinking apple, so I'm confused now. I'm confused. Look, if it means me trading in apple juice for Liverpool to be successful, I'll do it. It'll hurt me, but I'll do it. Monkey King says, Lijnders moving like John Fury. Pop, pop, bang. Lijnders he's talking the most as per usual. Rather him be talking on the training field as opposed to in the media, but seems to be his ammo. He's more concerned with boosting his profile as opposed to being a coach at the moment, it seems. Mickey Style says, can you give a breakdown on why you feel it's the owners? I think it's more of a racial divide than anything. Why shouldn't we have Saudi Qatari owners? Mickey, so the reason why I say this stems from the owners is because the owners, I don't think this news wasn't just broken. FSG strategically had this news put out, and it was Ornstein who got it. It wasn't just a random journalist. It was Ornstein, who's one of the best in the business. FSG wanted everyone to know that they were selling or whatever they were doing. I think FSG have had so much lack of transparency that everyone's second guessing so many things that it's caused division in the fan base. Plus, because of what has happened with Hicks and Gillette in the past, I think a lot of fans are very scared to embrace change and get rid of these owners because we have had success under them. But I think if you look deeper than that, I think you take away Klopp, you take away the players. I don't think you have that success. And I don't think we've won stuff because of FSG. I think we've won stuff in spite of FSG. In terms of the racial divide, maybe I'm talking out of turn here. I don't think it's a majority of Liverpool-born fans doing this. I think it's a small minority, but the minority unfortunately have quite a loud voice. So I don't think it's a majority. Like, we've been up to Liverpool, and this was before I was doing content creation, and I was treated really well up there. Like, we've interacted and done content with other Scousers, namely people like James Redmond, Tom Little, and there's no one here who could ever sit here and tell me James Redmond's got bias towards someone not from Liverpool, for example. Like, I'd laugh in your face. We've been face to face with each other. We've been in the same rooms. Like, James ain't that guy, and I feel like a lot of Scousers are like that as well. Unfortunately, there's a minority, just like you get in all types of walks of life, where you get a minority who seem to be the loudest in the room because they want to get their word out, and yeah, it's just a bit of nonsense. And then, why shouldn't we have Saudi Qatari owners? Bro, I ain't opposing it. I want it.
Listen.
I'll be real. You get me an owner from any part of the world, as long as they've got the right intentions for Liverpool football.
Exactly. That's the thing, the right intentions.
And they're not going to bring up a madness. And bring it on.
Trust.
Bring it on. Like, it's as real as that. I'd love a Jamaican owner, but no one's being linked with us. But that would be fun.
Trust me. Remember we were talking about that before,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Little curry goat and rice at half time.
Hey, listen.
Little Movado over the PA at half
Hey,
time.
trust me.
I'll
Pat
be all
is
right with
there,
it.
yeah. You know them
I'll
ones
be all
there.
right with it.
Patty there.
Hey, Spice coming to perform at Anfield during the off season. I'm good with it, man. But that must be linked. LFC Aaron says, I genuinely like Redmen TV, but listened to them the other day, them talking down to fans outside Liverpool was poor. As a fan of 36 years, I felt like they were talking down to us really poor. I can't comment. I've not. If someone can send me the link to it, then I can have a watch and then I'll give my opinion on it. I've not seen it, so I can't say, Aaron, bro. But if anyone can send me a link to that video or when they were doing what you're saying they're doing, then do let me know.
Yeah.
H says, fam, people need to deep how hard it is to get tickets. First of all, facts.
Yeah, bro.
You can't even get most home games all away tickets unless you've been to umpteen games prior. Matt, tell him, bro.
Bro, the ticket thing is a mazza. And not
you
only
think
that,
we just sit on here on a stream and never try and get to games. You have no idea.
bro, you have no idea. You have no idea.
You
You actually have no idea, bro. Like, it's crazy. To get tickets is mad because remember, you got even the whole membership thing as well. There's so many. When I say there's so many factors to try and get a ticket, and then obviously we got to factor in where we're coming from. We got to factor in travel. There's a lot that goes in. It's not just like man can just walk up to the gate and be like, "Yo," you know what I mean? Because I'm a season ticket holder. Like,
it's mad.
Remember, we're working as well. Like, there's a lot that goes on.
Family, we've got kids. We've got two
That's
youths.
what I'm saying.
Two youths under 4, bro.
Trust me, bro.
I can't just turn around to the missus and go, yeah, every weekend I'm up at Anfield.
Every weekend I'm out.
You might as well pack your bags and stay up there, but
man, trust me, bro, because man's at work all weekend and weekend, I'm out. Just want to see, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
when am I going to spend time with my kids, my wife, and my friends
Trust
and
me.
family? Like, plus even getting tickets. Even if we got tickets, we still might even if we got that, we're we're still going regardless. Like, might never get tickets.
Trust me. No, it's true. It's true.
LFC Aaron says, put these midfielders in no order. So, oof. Bloody hell. Xavi Alonso, Silva, Modric, Xavi, Iniesta, and Fabregas. Rotted.
What? Hey, yo.
Man.
We can do this. No. He said in no order. No, I'm joking. Obviously, he's saying he's not putting him on the.
Oh my man, where did we start? All right.
For me, this is.
I'm gonna cause controversy in mine.
I'm gonna do mine still. Iniesta.
Yeah, I knew you were top.
And the rest, I don't really care, innit? It is what it is, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Now, bruv, you know what? That I don't want to cop out. Pause. That might have to be a video, you know. That's not because that's not something that you can just quickly just go boom, 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 boom. You'll keep changing your mind, bro. That's the thing where man's really got to think. Because I kind of want to talk about a man's career and what he's done. Like,
I'm gonna give my top 3 in order.
Go.
In third place, Xavi.
Mm-hmm.
In second place, Iniesta. In number 1 spot, Modric. I told you I was going to cause a bit of controversy.
Just quickly,
you're
putting Modric ahead of Iniesta.
Yeah, allow me, Matt, man.
But just tell me why.
I think the longevity of the career and the fact he's still doing it now. I know I'm going to get cooked for this.
Hold on, but no. No, longevity, I hear what you're saying. Bro, Iniesta is...
I'm sorry, Matt.
You see Iniesta, yeah? Nobody can talk to Iniesta, you know? No, big man team. No one can talk to Iniesta, you know?
I hear that. I think
Bro.
Modric is... I think think he's slightly more complete than Iniesta. He can tackle, he can dictate, he can dribble, he can shoot.
But one thing I was gonna say, and this is not me trying to thingy. Modric is more of a CM. Iniesta is a bit more of an AM. If we're being honest, that's why I was even gonna say it's hard to kind of.
I don't.
Because I'll
have
be
any
honest,
problem.
Iniesta kind of. I'll be honest, Iniesta kind of goes into the.
Sean said, "Cut the stream, bro."
Bro, yeah, no, I did still. Because I'll be honest, Iniesta goes into that hybrid. He goes into that 10 role more so.
Sorry,
Modric is more.
Modric doesn't dribble.
No, Modric can dribble. No, he can.
Bro,
no, he can.
This is what I'm saying. Don't look at what they just. Don't look at what he's just been doing recently. Modric.
But what it is, he's probably saying that kind of trying to compare to Iniesta because Iniesta dribbling is walking. Let's keep it a buck. There's no comparison.
Iniesta is better dribbling.
But there's not a comparison.
And all that. That's Modric. Modric.
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I think Iniesta has the higher IQ though.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think he can see the game, or maybe not. If
from an attacking standpoint, yes. From a defensive,
no. Defensively, Modric is better. He is better. I'll give you that. Modric is better defensively.
But Modric, how old is Modric now?
I don't know. I've lost count. As he,
I think he's like 36 or 37. He's still doing that Real Madrid centre midfield. He was still doing that World Cup with no attackers in front of him.
But do you know what that comes down to as well? And this is, I'm not trying to take away from Modric. You have to remember, like, sports science now compared to Iniesta's days kind of different. Like, if they had the same type of sports science,
did him and Iniesta about the same age, no?
No, because I'm gonna be honest, yeah. You see, Xavi, he's
Iniesta's only a year older.
What's that, sorry?
Iniesta's only a year older.
What than Modric?
Yeah.
If I'm being honest, yeah, Modric. It's how I see it. Iniesta, even in his young days, wasn't as great until he hit. I think when Iniesta, I say he hit that level like 25, 26. It's kind of late, if I'm being honest. Like the way how he was playing. I don't know.
Both too legendary.
I get what you're saying. Now that you said that,
I'll be real. If someone said to me, "Cal, it's Iniesta over Modric," I'm gonna sit and be like, "You're talking crazy." Like Iniesta, out of the two, Iniesta's my favorite player. Modric and Iniesta. I feel Modric is more of a complete player.
If you had to win a game, like Champions League final, who are you picking? I know I'm picking Iniesta. Straight.
Depends where you're playing them though, as you said, Matt. One's more.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, you play 100%.
That's a hard. Because here's the thing. Was it Benzema's goal for Chelsea where Modric hit the mad outside of the foot pass?
Oh, that crowd pass was nuts.
Like that's like he can carve open the defense like that as well. But then again, so can Iniesta. Maybe not with the outside of his foot, but Iniesta can find something.
Remember when Iniesta scored the goal against Chelsea. Barca, I meant Chelsea. Sorry,
that goal was phenomenal.
But Iniesta's. Listen, I'm not sitting here saying. When you first said it, I was like, "Nah, bro, Modric kind of."
The more you think about it, though,
Modric is a legend, isn't it? He's a legend. I'm just saying,
he's literally a footballing legend.
Yeah. No, he is. I can't lie, he is. But for me, like when I think about both at their peak, like this is how I always kind of decipher. Just for me, who I think like I'm thinking in their peak, who are you picking? A peak Modric or a peak Iniesta? I'm going with a peak Iniesta. That's just me, though. It's not a wrong answer.
It depends where they're playing. Put it this way: Modric, in my opinion. Maybe apart from Man City, walks into every Premier League team's midfield at his age right now.
Right now?
He walks into Arsenal's team.
Do you think he can walk into ours with the pressing thing? With the lack of press?
I'm going to be real with you, yeah? You see, if we had an athletic DM and we had Modric and Thiago, we'd be fine.
So basically...
For one season, We'd be fine.
Get Moises Caicedo in there.
Yeah, or Kone. Moises Caicedo or
No,
Kone or
and say,
Ugar.
yo, these man are
And then say-
technicians. You man, you're gonna have to do running for 2 man, for 3 man, bro.
But here's the thing:
On
Modric
the
and
ball will
Thiago
be-
can still run. It's just
but
they
yeah,
would have someone who's like just an athlete who recovers the ball and gives it to them, and they don't lose the ball for 89 minutes.
basically they need a prime genie.
Yeah,
Imagine if they're prime genie. Oh my!
I miss Genie Wijnaldum so much, man.
But no, you got a point. No, that's a debate, Carl. That's a video.
Yeah.
That's a debate.
Lennox Lewis versus Tyson Fury in their prime. Lennox, bruv.
Lennox finds a way to beat him. Don't get me wrong, Tyson Fury no joke, but Lennox.
Tyson Fury outboxes Lennox for maybe 2-3 rounds, and Lennox figures him out, and then stops him.
That's the thing about Lennox.
Lennox is
Lennox tactician.
Oh, the jab. Come on,
forgetting.
man.
I think what it is as well, people are forgetting how tall Lennox was as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like people think because Fury tall. Because I think, so Fury. What's Fury? 6'9". 6'9". What's Lennox? 6'7", 6'8".
6'6".
Is he 6'6"? But it's the reach.
Yeah.
Remember,
Lennox
he's not got.
Lennox beats a prime Fury.
I think he does as well.
David Villa or Raul career-wise?
No, why are people doing this stuff?
This is techie. Look, let me get all my bias out. David Villa is one of my favorite strikers of all time. I love Raul, but I'm taking David Villa. Career-wise, though, you'd probably, career-wise, David Villa won Europe. He won everything.
David Villa won everything, bro.
Yeah. Gotta go with Raul. Gotta go with David Villa, then, isn't it?
David Villa, but Raul, you see what it is, though? Raul kind of set that kind of trend.
Raul was
cold.
But David Villa could play left. He could play through the middle. But man
Raul
was
used
just
to play centre forward with no pace, though.
I know.
When I say no pace, wasn't the slowest, but like Raul wasn't even quick. His left foot was just majestic, bro.
Him and Morientes.
Aye, bro. See that man there, the link up.
Oh, problem.
Man said, was it beat up on Rocksteady, fam? Turtles. Them man were on crud.
David Villa is a one player that I regret us not signing the most.
For me, there's two.
Him and Fernando Torres in their prime at Liverpool Football Club with Gerrard behind them.
Bro. Remember Benitez said, Benitez, big up Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez had agreements with David Silva and David Villa, bro.
Bro, you know what our team, it would have been a flat back 4. It would have been 3 in midfield. It would have been Gerrard, Alonso, Mascherano, Silva in the 10, Villa and Torres up top. Forget about it.
Goodness.
Forget about it. We win everything.
Everything.
Mascherano just shielding, Gerrard doing a spraying thing, Xabi Alonso dictating, and then the front 3 doing up a madness.
Oh, another player someone mentioned, Dani Alves.
If Rafa had proper, why am I saying this again?
No, but if Rafa had fun,
why is this deja vu, bro?
But funny how we're back here. The same thing. A world-class manager who doesn't have enough from the owners, bro. There's only one time when Rafa had just about enough. The season when we had a Gerrard, a Torres, a Mascherano, Alonso. Remember from, what was it, 2007 to 2009? That 2 years there, Rafa had to build the squad like on a budget thing and incrementally got us correct. Remember when we bought Albert Riera to kind of complete the puzzle? We were so close, so close.
It's a joke, man.
Remember them times there.
Big up Alex ET for your super chat.
Big up.
Chris says, my frustration with Spirit Shankly is that they think they can speak for all of us and can control who the club is sold to. FSG will sell to the highest bidder. I want an owner that gives a damn about the team. Yeah, facts.
Facts, bro.
All facts, Chris. Trez Fresh says the shirt is fire. The LeBron, I'll be honest, I think the shirt should be on fire. I don't think it is fire. I can't lie.
But I ain't saying nothing.
Paul Mac has become a member of ours. Big up yourself, Paul.
Big up, bro.
Thanks for becoming a member. To here says Liverpool fans saying you're not from Liverpool FC, you're not a fan. Remember one thing: without international fans, you're nothing. Just a local club. Shush. But without global fans, we're Everton. I don't understand why that's so hard to comprehend. We are Everton Football Club.
Facts, bro. Man, silly, innit?
It's mad. Cat Sunday says, can someone explain to me how we do not have 60 mil? Are you telling me we could only spend 40 mil for F's sake? Even Leeds and Wolves have spent more than us. Bro, we got the highest wage bill apparently, and we don't.
The accounts show that we've had a mad year last year, but high wage bill, and basically there's money there. But we're going to use it in the summer to get Bellingham and all the rest of them. But we're going to get Bellingham and a gang in the summer.
Do you know what's funny? And not even to dig him out because, again, he's been on our channel so respectful to us and really cool. Yeah, pause. I remember when journalists were going around saying Liverpool on the last day of the transfer windows, they sit around and laugh and look at teams scrambling. Are they still laughing? You see, that's the sort of arrogance that's put us in this position. That's the sort of arrogance.
No, but you remember back then we had Michael Edwards. We had the Kingpin back then, bro.
No, but bro, we never went through a summer and had a completely finished squad. We've never.
No, of course. But I think the reason why Liverpool probably even thought like that is because they have Michael Edwards. Michael Edwards was the blueprint to the data thing in it. Like, I'm not saying he's the first one, but one of the pioneers, shall we say, in this recent era of football where data was a big thing, and finding the right players for the right costs, bro. Michael Ed was gone, and Julian Garn is always about to go as well, isn't it? So,
shout out to Jean Gray says, "Where's that 70 mil that we're missing as well?" From the last set of accounts, where's that 70 mil?
Boy, they'll probably say, listen,
Kone's sitting there waiting for someone to buy him. Thuram's waiting for someone to buy him. Ugarte's waiting for someone to buy him. Here's the thing. If we were going for like a specialist position, like a specialist 10 or a specialist winger, I'd probably understand it. Do you know how many top quality ball-winning midfielders there are right now? Like just waiting. Rice is there. Do you know how many there actually are? But it's cool. We got Hendo. We got Flacco. Don't need to buy anyone in midfield, apparently. Pete Al says, does Klopp want Fabio to go on loan? How can he think about loaning players out when we need players? We need to swoop in and hijack Caicedo. We are not going toe-to-toe with Chelsea.
Oh, what? Top body? No.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't even recommend it right now.
Yeah.
If we went toe-to-toe with Chelsea, they're going to scupper everything we've got planned in the summer. Just for giggles.
Facts.
Leave Chelsea alone right now. Until we get owners who can put their balls on the table and say, yeah, we've got bigger set, leave Chelsea alone. Or do it on the sly. Do not run up in the house and say, I want to be with you. Leave your man for me. You better text her off a private number and say, I'm the pizza man, I'm here with your delivery. Because Chelsea will absolutely pummel you to pieces. Do not go head to head with Chelsea right now. It's not worth it. H says that Chelsea game was like watching grandma's trying to twerk. Just sad and revolting. Facts.
Allow it, bro.
Bajan Barnes says, question, fellas. Honest answer, do you want Europe next season? Yes. Only if it's Champions League, though.
Yeah, Champions League. But if it's not Champions League, then no, bro.
I can't go to my manager and ask to change my office day again.
That's the Europa.
I want no part of it. We need a hard kick of reality for just resting our laurels. Yeah, I hear that as well, Bajan Barnes. I hear that.
Facts,
I hear that. I do hear that. Sultan says, big up Kopish, was on holiday for my birthday for a week. Now back for the misery and heartbreak. How can a team be the best in the world to be in ninth and crap? First and foremost, Sultan, you know we got to drop the beat for your birthday. Happy birthday.
Big up, man.
Even watching the celebration video, I'm just like, look at all the good times we had recently.
I know, but bro, those were the good times, though, innit? Them
good times.
things,
Yusuf says Caicedo wrote a goodbye message, and our owners are sitting on their backside doing nothing. Yeah, they don't care, man. They don't actually care. Sultan says we are being played, lied to, manipulated, etc. Firmino has been injured since World Cup, and he is still weeks away. What the F? I'm tired of it, to be honest. Bun SOS, by the way. Apparently, Firmino's got a calf injury. I don't know if this is a new injury or if this is the injury being revealed, but he's got a calf injury. Not his first one. Remember, out of the three of us, I'm Firmino's biggest fan. I did say I'd wait till the end of the season to see how he gets on to renew his contract. There's a reason I said that. My heart would always give him a new contract. This is Liverpool, though. No one's bigger than the club. If he can't stay fit, he's not going to help us on the pitch. If he's been run into the ground by Klopp, it's not going to stop being run into the ground by Klopp. It's only going to get worse. Jay said, Albert is a new legend. Facts.
Albert, legendary, you know.
Legendary.
Legendary.
Teke says, even Burnley buying players. Mr. Albert is a legend. Do something, man. Facts. Bajan Barn says, Cal, man buys a 24 of beer. Did you buy the 24? I actually, so I bought 12 boxes of apple juice and 12 boxes of apple and mango the other day. And I felt ecstatic. But just to caveat that, I bought 4 crates of water as well. So the missus drinks the water. I drink the juice. I'm joking. I drink some water as well. Big up yourself, Bajan Barnes. Dennis says, best stream in a while. Let him cook, please. Big up yourself, Dennis. Albert cooks, man. Albert cooks.
Trust me, man.
H said, Uncle is fire. Man came for nicknames, you know.
Hey, it's still if that's it. I'll give my dog nicknames.
It's real.
Bro, big up Albert, man.
SM says, big up Uncle Albert. Real facts. Facts.
Big up, man.
Shout out to Leverson for the super sticker. Big up yourself.
Big up.
Pete. Big up Pete says, what's mad is we called all of this. We said Elliot will be Genie, Salah, Hendo, Millie, and Bobby replaced him.
We did.
And Shaqiri. Don't forget Shaqiri replacement.
Yeah,
as well.
Shaqiri as well. We said everybody.
We said this. Rank Pirlo, Modric, Scholes, Alonso, Casemiro. I'm going to take Casemiro out because his career is not finished.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go Modric, Scholes. No, I'm not. Yes, Modric. Modric, Alonso, Scholes,
Yeah.
Pirlo.
No.
Yeah, I'm going
Pirlo over Scholes, bro.
I haven't got Pirlo over Scholes.
Do you know what I will say? Quarterback, we see the quarterback role. Alonso and Pirlo are levels, you know.
I know Scholes did it towards the end of his career as well.
Scholes did it towards the end, but was he as influential as Alonso and Pirlo?
Probably not.
I'm gonna say no, personally.
Yeah.
Scholes.
Are we saying that because we're Liverpool fans, though?
No. I rate Scholes, bro. But you see, Scholes can't dictate a game like Pirlo or Alonso.
Probably
as great as he is.
Yeah.
As great as he is, and I'm not shading Scholes. Scholes is a sick passer of the ball, very underrated, bro. Scholes can spray the ball.
Yeah.
If you put Beckham in there, we might have a conversation. Even though Beckham wasn't necessarily a conductor, because he played in right mid, but you see Beckham's range of passing compared to Beckham passing, nuts, bro.
Jamrock says, I like him because he flamethrowers everyone. That's to do with Uncle Albert.
Trust me.
Albert says, big up Team Kopish. Love you guys. Peace. LFC for life. Big up yourself, Uncle
Big
Albert.
Up, man.
We've got Uncle Rod. We've got Uncle Albert now. We've got uncles from the Caribbean side and from the African
everywhere.
side. We've got the Infinity. We've got the Infinity Gauntlet.
Trust me.
Football gospel. Unani costs 8.5. He and Kone would probably cost 50 mil, please. Apparently, we don't need them now. So I don't know. LFC R786 says, lags, I beg you, please clip up Albert on a separate vid. Might have to still.
Yeah.
To do
might
that.
have to do a little special or something.
I want to hear 12th man was saying about Mo, but for me, it's the little things that matter: passing, hold up play, tracking back, even though pace to be. Yeah, I mean, Mo's game at the moment is bad. It's really bad. No excuses for him. No excuse. He should be doing better, and the team should be. So no excuse for Mo. Liverpool 12th man says thoughts on players forcing moves from Brighton. Weird.
Yeah, because they're in a real good place right now. Don't get me wrong. I thought Caicedo would have gone in the summer. I thought it would have seen out the season because they're Brighton are doing well. They might not win nothing, but again, his profile gets enhanced. But clearly Caicedo, he knows how good he is. He knows that whether it's summer or now, he can play in whatever team. I think that's what it is. He knows how good he is. Even though he's humble, he knows how good he is.
Yeah.
You got to keep that back in it.
It's hard because if, let's say, for example, Manu Kono were trying to force a move for Liverpool, look, I'm just going to call it how it is. I'm a hypocrite as a Liverpool fan. I try not to be, but I am. And most of you guys are too. If a player was forcing a move for us, I'd probably turn a blind eye. If a player was forcing a move away from us, a la Owen, Coutinho, and Suarez, you see my energy towards those guys. So I'm a hypocrite. I'm a football hypocrite. I'm a Liverpool hypocrite. I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it. It's not right. I'm just being honest, though. There's no point me lying to you guys. Jay says, is Drifty okay? Drifty's all good. Just needs a little time, but Drifty's all good, bro.
He's all good.
He's all good.
Trust me.
Ash says, big up, guys. Hope all is well. You never walk alone. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Ash. Love as always, brother.
But where does Stevie G rank all time? How shameless do you want me to be with this?
When he says all time, he's talking like when you talk about guys like R9, Pele, Cruyff, Maradona.
How shameless do you guys want me to be?
He's not the best player ever, though. He's up. He's for me though. You see, when we talk, one thing I feel like he's underrated in terms of, we see like all time, like the goals.
He's never put in those conversations. He should be.
Yeah, and I feel like, and do you know what it is? It's because he never played for
a
team.
Because of Liverpool, it's our
a team that was dominant. That's what annoys me more so. Like if we played in a team that was dominant, bro. Oh, let me give you an example. If you play for like a Barcelona, a Real Madrid, or even I hate to even use this team, Man United in the Fergie era,
Chelsea under Mourinho.
Chelsea. If he played in a more dominant team, bro, people would be giving Steven Gerrard more flowers, 100%. But what they keep saying is, oh, he never won the Prem. Yeah, he's won all this other stuff, but he ain't won no Prem. Oh, other players have won Prem. Bro, it really pisses me off that people use that as an excuse. If we're talking about ability, bro, Stevie G can talk to the best of them as a complete player, bro. You don't say complete, he can do it all.
Do you know which players I say when it comes to being a complete midfielder, top him that I've seen? Probably just Seedorf.
Bro, I kid you not. Great minds think alike. He's the only name I had in my brain as well. Clarence Seedorf, bro.
Like, don't get me wrong, Pirlo could dictate a game, but Pirlo ain't scoring goals and running channels and driving with the ball and scoring headers and running back and tackling, man. He ain't doing that. Scholes can do the dictating, couldn't tackle to save his life. Lampard could score hundreds of goals. He ain't doing the tackling and tracking back and all that other stuff.
Facts.
Gerrard was just very unfortunate about being in the team that he was in.
Yeah.
I feel it for him. I really do. Tahir says Klopp has turned out to be a liar, always a liar. Let me know why you say that, Tahir. Is there anything recently that's come out why you said that, or are you speaking about previous stuff?
Jamrock, just quickly. Sorry, I see Jamrock. Jamrock, I know, I've seen it, Jamrock. And the thing is, I think it came out. I think I say Carl.
No.
I'll show you after the show, bro, because it's long to go into now. When I show you something. But remember when we had when I told you about he's one of the highest earners now. Yeah, the wage is crazy, bro. The wages, when you see our wages, fam, I'm not gonna lie. We need that. If we don't get that top 4, bro, I swear down, it's not looking good.
Jamrock says Uncle Also showed up at Jerry James's show first.
Big up Jerry.
Classic. Big up Jerry.
Big up Jerry.
Dean says, without looking at achievements, trophy, just talent. Who tops Ronaldinho, sorry, talent-wise. Also, thoughts on Son, Ben Arfa, Pato, Kaka, Robinho. R9 is the only one that tops Ronaldinho talent-wise, in my opinion.
Yeah, R9.
Son, I've always maintained is a purple patch player. I'll continue to say that.
What's your
when he's in his purple patch, almost
one of the best in the world. Ben Arfa is an absolute. You know what, Ben? Is he talent? Ooh.
Ben Arfa's my guy, you know.
Bro, Ben Arfa has so much ability, but just he's a very sporadic player, though.
But I remember when we were linked with him, and I was just like, "Oh, this guy would cook for us."
Facts, bro. Facts.
When he was at Newcastle, he was a problem.
You see Ben Arfa, oh my gosh, bro, technical ability is insane. Put that this is when I say this, this is no disrespect to the brother I'm about to say. You see how Almiron's playing very well for Newcastle now?
Couldn't touch Ben Arfa.
If you put Ben Arfa there now, with Almiron's consistency, so to speak, as of now, oh my, because
they'll be challenging for the league.
Bro, Ben Arfa's different.
Shout to JLFC. Payet.
Bro.
Problem. You see, I think it was the goal against Swansea where he dribbled from one side of the pitch to the other side of the box.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you see that year and a half when he was at West Ham on crud. Crazy.
The free kicks alone were mad.
Oh, remember the
Palace. It's the Palace one, isn't it?
Fake. I'm not gonna. It's actually fake.
But the Palace fans cheered after the ball left his foot because they thought it was going over.
Do you remember a Brazilian called Juninho Punancambo?
Yeah.
I can't know how you pronounce it, from Leon. For me, he's the best. For me,
free kick take
of all time. You see, when I saw Payet taking free kicks, that's the first time I thought
he's close.
Now this guy's different. Nah, he ran with Juninho. Like have you seen his volley from last season before in the Champions League?
But I'll be honest,
freaking crazy, bro.
Him being homesick did us a favor. He would have taken West Ham to new heights, you know.
Bro, it's a shame that he wanted to kind of leave in the way how he left, and I think also
he'd have gone on to a bigger club anyway, though.
His mentality,
I
think. I don't want to disrespect him, but I think his mentality wasn't always to be. I want to be the best. I think he was just so good, and he knew he was good. And then after a while, he was just like, I showed everyone what I can do in it. Like I am.
I can
go back to
calm.
Yeah. It's like in his brain, he completed football, innit? Like he played well with France at one point as well, remember?
Yeah.
So
Pato,
for me, I love Pato. Injuries destroyed Pato for me.
Killed him.
Destroyed him. Same thing, dare I say, with Kaka.
Yeah.
If you look at Kaka, bro, you see Kaka. I won't even go into it. Kaka, one of my favorite players, like ever.
Oh, of all time.
Of all time. Robinho,
but when he turned Gerrard and then curled the ball on the floor round Carragher into Crespo's path.
Allow it.
When he scored the goal, when Messi was chasing him, when he was dribbling with the ball, Messi was chasing him and he ran through Brazil's team and slotted.
Bro, Kaká was running with the ball. Messi was trying to. This is young Messi, where Messi had burners. Yeah, I kid you not. Kaká had the ball at his feet and just drove. Messi couldn't even catch him. It was actually crazy. Matting. Robinho mentality. It's just straight mentality.
Yeah.
A lot of ability, but mentality. He just lacked it.
Yeah. It's a real shame with Robinho, actually. Pete Al says Payet, Messi, Ronaldo, Ward-Prowse. Who you choosing for a Champions League final free kick? We'll do that one first. Is it on the right or the left? If it's on the right hand side, I'm choosing Messi.
It's got to be. The position makes a massive.
If it's left, I'm choosing Payet. Ward-Prowse pushes very close. I ain't touching Ronaldo.
No.
The most overinflated free kick taker in
man will take about 2 million free kicks and score 100. Allow me.
Yeah.
Allow me. He's good, and he was good, but no, his consistency is not the same as the others that you said.
Sorry, Macken. Just send your super chat again. I've not come across
Who's
it.
more talented, Alan St. Max or Zaha? You know when you say talented, I'm thinking of all aspects, like not just like I've got to think of ball control, ball
finishing,
retention, headering, finishing, everything. I would say
I'm going Zaha.
Zaha's more complete player still. He's Zaha. Zaha can do more than Alan St. Max.
I think dribbling is Alan St. Max, but I think overall talent is Zaha.
Because I think Zaha better from shooting from outside the box.
Yeah, I just think he went to Man United at the wrong time. He should have waited a little bit longer.
St. Max is very technical, but again, but do you know what? Sometimes I feel like when he was playing at his best before he started wearing all these knee braces and knee things, whatever, I feel like he got wasted at Newcastle because he had no one to kind of roll with. And he got injured. They've kind of like evolved, and he's now actually playing catch up. It's kind of weird, but he's sick though. I don't say Max.
Remember Lauren Robert?
But Newcastle left foot. Are you crazy? Come on, man. Man's a football connoisseur out here. Lauren Robert.
No, we might have to do a the streets. The streets will never forget 11. You know.
Bro. Do you remember the streets will never forget a dynamic duo for about 6 or 7 months? Papa Cease and flipping Pep Demba
Bar. Talk the thing, Matt.
Bro, remember
Papa Cease in that period?
Oh, I kid you not. For 6 months straight, man was the best striker in Prem. You can't talk.
He scored the best brace I've seen from a striker, bro.
Against Chelsea.
Outside
the boot. From the throw-in.
But the first one was mad, but he flipped out with the right foot and volleyed it.
Yeah. Nah.
Past Petr Cech. I meet you.
I got one for the old school. And it was against us, Tony Yeboah. How about that? Man, actually, do you remember? He's done it twice against us.
Yeah.
Twice.
Man lashed it off to the crossbar,
bro.
Boy.
Man kneed it and then volleyed it. Are you crazy?
Mad.
Bruv.
Mad.
Remember the streets will never forget my man, Carl. Tino Aspria. Gee, bruv, I could listen.
There's some players
still.
Aspria,
you know.
Aspiria's a problem.
Ngzobia was crazy on his day.
Tarap.
Adel Tarap.
He had the championship in a chokehold.
Adel Tarap was the championship Zidane.
Oh,
no, bruv. Crazy.
Bruv, even at Tottenham, though, bruv.
Yeah.
He did some horrible stuff.
Yeah.
Wayne Routledge.
Hey, bro. Remember Routledge? The agility. Do you know what? No, someone went deep. Djurkaev. Yeah, bruv.
I pick up Tom Mizzi, Yuri Djurkaev. Ivan Campo. Remember Ivan Campo?
Bruv, of course. Rodrigo Campo. You're gone.
Stelios Yiannakopoulos for Bolton.
Oh my gosh, for Bolton. Right winger, Greek. Are you crazy?
Different with it.
Ricardo Gardner. The streets. The streets.
Yard.
Listen, the streets are never.
Aaron Lennon was a problem back in the day.
Yes. Okocha.
Oh.
Ginola. Bro, there's too many. Bro, when I say there's so many players that are going for my brain right now, I'm like, nah, them man there was sick.
Letitia, Musa Dembele at Spurs could not get the ball off, man.
He was one of the fakest guys, you know. You can't get the ball off him, you know, unless he wants to give you the ball.
Yeah,
you don't get no. Right, Phillips, you know.
Sean was a problem.
Different.
Sean was a problem.
Adriano, Adriano, trust me, bro.
The world, he's not even the streets. The world will never forget about
Adriano. You can't, bro. You can't.
Ravanelli.
Bro, remember when Ravanelli come Prem at Middles, bro?
Remember Solano, bro?
Norberto Solano.
Oh. Man was doing up free kicks as well.
When I think about it now, big up Kendall. Do you know how many people that went to Newcastle, bro? Ginola.
Bellamy. Milner.
Bro, they're a bag of them, bruv. So you got Inzobia, Ginola, Aspria, bro. There are too many. There's too many. But there's another one. Noberto Solano, is it? The Peruvian.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Solano.
Solana.
Yeah, Solano.
Yeah.
But
Problem.
You can't. You see you.
All right,
And you
Morton
can't
Gamps
bring it back.
Pedersen. Remember Morton Gamps Pedersen? Shout out to
Bolton,
Yano.
left-footed. I remember.
No, Blackburn.
Oh, sorry, Blackburn. Yes. Oh, Pedersen.
I still maintain to this day one of the best away individual performances. Abu Diaby for Arsenal. I think it was back in 2011 or 2012.
I'm not gonna lie, if he didn't get injured, he would have been an absolute monster.
I've not seen a player dominate.
Stilian
Petrov.
But
Aston Villa.
Crazy. Do you know how fast he was? Bro, remember Di Canio?
Oh.
Remember the volley? The scissor volley. Are you
different. Crazy. Hey, shout out to John Arnorisa from ourselves. Shout out to Manuel. Big up Manuel. Manuel always comments as well.
The shit. Mustafa Hadji for Coventry. Are you crazy?
Huckabee.
Darren Huckabee. Are you mad?
Jeez.
Bruv, listen.
Overmars as well. Cassano was
Cassano was crazy.
Problem.
Torre
Andre
Flo. Do you remember Torre Flo?
Yes, brother.
Listen.
Different. Charles Nzombia.
Yeah. Long about, yeah, we said him. All right, listen. I remember Angel. Yeah, he come from River Plate to
Pablo. Was it Pablo Angel?
Pablo Angel. He went there and done all right for a little time, but I don't think he really. Freddie Canute. Remember Canute?
Yeah, Spurs. Hasselbank.
Yeah, the streets could never forget Hasselbank, bro. Never.
Hasselbank.
The man of the hammer football.
Ball. Oh my.
No, it's different. The ball just didn't, bro. There was no curl.
I had a good M Tarmizi's got the. I had a good Johnson.
Bro, techie with it.
Should I tell you who he reminds me of a little bit?
Who, Good Johnson?
Bobby Firmino, a little bit.
I can see it's because it's the techiness, isn't it? Good Johnson is techie.
It literally just came. He reminds you a little bit.
The one time his techiness let him down. Do you remember when it was against us?
No, it didn't. Carragher actually got. Yeah, it came off Carragher. He just didn't say. He said it recently. Yeah, he said it after the game that it came off him. That's why I didn't go in.
But I'm not gonna lie, you see Good Johnson from that range. Remember, in my brain, I said it's a goal. I just
when it dropped him,
no. I remember I went no.
Yeah, when it dropped him, I sunk.
Yeah. Listen,
Joe
Cole. Joe Cole was West Ham. Joe Cole as well when they had the bare freedom and that.
Damien Duff,
Blackburn,
Louis Saha.
Boa Morte, them two link up. Remember? Hey, hold on. There was another one from Fulham.
Suleiman Tari.
Steed Malbronk.
Malbronk was
remember Malbronk?
Listen. Viduka.
Viduka was crazy.
Big up Cheick Tiote. Rest in peace. Cheick Tiote.
Big up Cheick Tiote, man.
We've seen some players, man. We've seen some players.
Mad players, bro.
Luis Garcia is one of our own.
Yeah, of course. The streets can never forget. 100%. Louis,
What's the striker that celebrated like this?
He played for Portsmouth. Oh my gosh, he played for
Benjani.
Yeah. Benjani. Different. Remember Solomon Kalou?
Oh yeah.
Remember him? Maluda, Hey, listen.
In a moto for Fulham as well. You like the chat goated, man.
Trust me. I remember Carney for Arsenal. Carney. You see Carney? The footwork was crazy, bro.
The hat-trick he scored against Chelsea.
Remember the goal he scored at the acute angle? No, Carney's footwork actually defied. His footwork was like Ibrahimovic, like nuts, bro.
Made no sense. For his height and everything made 0 sense.
Crazy, bro.
0 sense.
Crazy.
Forlan didn't really show it at Man United, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
the
I say
street,
fortunately.
yeah,
Fortunately.
I'm glad. After Man United, he went on a Jamie.
out.
He went on a tear.
Balled
If we're
out.
being honest, Fulham turned into one of the best strikers in the world.
Oh, easily.
Man was double footed. But you see,
I remember
Fulham
when he
in
came
front
out
of
to
goal.
Anfield in a preseason
Oh,
friendly.
bro,
Bodied
just went-
us.
Yeah, Fulham went crazy, bro.
Oh, jeez. Falcao. Not from the Premier.
Falcao, you know.
Falcao is in my top 5 strikers of all time.
Is he? Of all no, hold on, of all time.
My favorite. Yeah.
Oh, favorite. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference. Okay.
See Falcao at his peak when he was at Porto and then Atletico.
Atletico, innit? I never forget. Do you remember the Super Cup game against Chelsea when he ripped them to shreds? I was like, this guy's the best striker in the world, fam.
And
He's
just
not
set
really-
himself and just left foot curl around Ashley Cole and check.
He's different.
Jackson Martinez.
Porto.
Charisma.
Come on, we can't forget that. Yeah, I remember Hamzik.
Hamzik was a problem.
Hamzik with a Mohican, you know.
Hamzik was a
bro.
problem.
I remember Belletti, right back from Barcelona.
Won them the cup, innit?
Yeah, bro.
And then went to Chelsea. Went to Chelsea as well.
Yeah. TT Camera, facts,
Draver. What's
Cam
the other one?
Dra-
Cameronese as well.
Yeah, Cameronese for Juventus.
Yeah, he was a problem.
You're mad? Levesi.
Nainggolan as well. Nainggolan
was serious. Nainggolan was serious as well. Mendieta. That's Mendieta. That's Pablo Aimar. That's Vicente. That's
Kili Gonzalez.
Roberto Ayala.
Kili Gonzalez with the left foot.
Hey, bro. Listen.
John Carew, the ultimate target man.
Ultimate Carew, yeah, target man. This
ultimate target man.
100.
Claudio Lopez,
Honda,
you
know. The
Honda with the left foot.
I remember, bro. Listen, you lot want to take it there. Flipping on my days, Rakoba. Hey. Rakoba. Let's not go Boban. Let's not do this, people. Let's not do this. Let's not do it.
It's different.
Not like that. Sebastian Rossi. Listen. My football heritage is mad.
Kevin Phillips.
Hey, Phillips. I think he got was it 30 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Matt Denilson. Step over King. Original. Yeah. Schneider.
Van der Vaart.
Stankovic.
When Spurs got Van der Vaart, bro.
Him
and Modric and Bale at the same time.
Bro, there's so many. When I say the football heritage is mad, like
Joaquin.
He's still. I think he's still playing now.
Bro, he's the only person I saw Ashley Cole really panic against.
Luca Toni, bro. He was a tank, bro.
Major problem.
Veron.
Cambiasso,
bro.
Problem.
Man said Veron, you know. Nah, it's mad. Ambrosini.
Valeron, Rui Costa.
But there's too many, bro.
Too many,
bro.
Too many. Oscar from Chelsea was a problem, you know.
Yeah, bro. Remember Oscar?
You remember his goal against Juventus?
Bro.
Where he touched it around the player with his left foot and then straight away with right foot. Oh, man.
So let's tell you one of the most underrated goals in football history. Aaron Ramsey, left foot volley from about 35 yards.
Champions League.
A corner, bro.
Was it left? I think it was right foot.
No, it was his weak foot on the half volley. 35 foot. Bro, let me find the footage, you know. I'm gonna find
which goal you're talking about. I didn't realize it was his weak foot.
It's his weak foot. Weak. But it's one of the most underrated goals in football history. I'm not joking. I wonder, I don't think I can play it because it'll be a thing. But people, do you remember that volley? I think it was a half volley, sorry. 35 yards, weak foot. Bruv. You know what? In fact, I need to see it now. I need to see, bruv. You see that goal there? I don't even know why I remember that goal. That goal is so spicy.
Dabo Suka was a big player.
Oh, Suka was cold, bro. What was it? Ramsey.
I was so scared when he went to Arsenal. Zhao Mina.
Brother, come on. Here it is, bro. 7 years ago, corner, bruv, weak foot. I kid, no, bruv. It actually might be the greatest goal of all time. I can't even play it, can I?
No.
Bro,
It was his weaker foot he did it with.
it's his left foot. Joe Campbell takes it. It falls out to Aaron Ramsey, bruv. No, bro. I'm not gonna.
It makes no sense, innit?
It's the most underrated goal of all time. I kid you not. It's actually the most underrated goal of all time, in my opinion, anyway. But the goal is insane, you know. If Gerrard makes no sense, or someone else, people lose. But because it was Aaron Ramsey, people kind of just like.
Gerrard, have you ever watched Gerrard's full catalogue of goals?
Yes, it's absolutely crazy.
I've got it recorded on my Skybox and I've never deleted it, you know.
His array of goals, different, bro.
Oh, so many different types, man.
He's different, though, isn't it? Stevie, isn't it? Stevie, different. Wilfred Bonny. Wilfred Bonny.
Fox from Tottenham.
He made
Giuseppe Rossi.
Oh, bro, you remember Giuseppe Rossi?
And Villarreal is a problem. Villarreal is a problem.
Yeah, he was.
Paolo One Chop.
Derby One Chop.
With Benito Carboni.
Oh, Carboni. No. No, you're bringing it back now. You're going too far now. Man, say Carboni.
Benito.
Because you're going into the Dion Dublin era and them things.
Yeah. Taking it all
You're going to the real old school.
Yeah, Les Ferdinand and them, man.
Yeah, Ferdinand. Them way there, you know. Them old school. Listen.
Bojan was meant to be the next big thing.
I remember Bojan.
He was meant to be Brock Lesnar. He was meant to be the next big thing, bro. Because remember, Messi come through and then everyone was like, yeah, Bojan. Everyone was like, Messi's not even the one, it's Bojan's the one.
Yeah, Bojan Kurčić.
Bojan's the one. Podolski, hammer over the left foot.
I remember Montelivo. Are you mad?
What's the Aston Villa player who had the mad left foot, the midfielder? The hammer. They used to hit Schulsberger.
Oh, the German. Are you mad? Oh, bro. He could ling off the shot, you know.
He used to clap the football, bro.
Different.
He used to
I remember him.
clap the football,
Nah,
bro.
Hittelsberger. Nah, his foot was fake, blood. Thomas Hittelsberger, you know.
Crazy. I big up Petrov as well. Petrov was another G.
Martin,
there was two.
There was Martin Petrov, the one that played for Atletico, and then he came and then he went City as well, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin. He was the lightning blitz winger, the left winger.
Aye, Kolarov at City was a problem.
Yeah. Mad. Now, Edgar Davids, listen. Edgar Davids, the streets, it's David, like. This Junior, I think his name was Junior De Santos. Mexican.
For Barcelona, yes.
Yes, Barcelona. Remember him?
Yes, it was meant to be passing. He was meant to
He was
come
another one that
well.
was Obafemi Martins, you know, the man that was like
he would backflip from the edge of the box to the halfway line when he scored a goal.
Man was 19 for about 9 years.
Yeah, could lash a football.
Femi, you know.
Could lash a football.
Trust.
Goodness me.
Right, Michael Reisiger.
Yeah.
Sylvan Woodward, you know.
One last of the league thing, innit? United.
Yeah.
He scored some big goals, we were talking.
Different. Maicon, yeah. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him after Bell got involved. But I remember Maicon.
Bell done his dance, man.
Hey, big up.
Julie. Big up Crunking.
Big up
Ludovic
Julie.
Major issue.
Kevin Prince Boateng, are you mad? Man won the league with AC Milan, I think back in 2010-11 with Zlatan up front with Rubinho and them, man. Different, bro. Asamoah Gyan. Are you crazy? No, the streets will never forget Essien. Nah. There was a period where Essien probably might have been best midfielder in the world, like complete me.
Yeah, oh goodness, yeah.
Essien was not, but Essien was crazy.
Major problem. Major Yaya.
Yeah, you can't forget them, man. You can't, bro.
Boy. People, we are gonna wrap up there. Hold on, one more super chat before we go. Pete says screamer from long range, Rooney, Letitia, Bell, Zlatan, Ronaldo, Gerardo, Yaya. Oh, all the above. Literally.
Yeah.
All
Anyone
the
of them
above.
can take that shot, bro. And I feel
All
confident.
above.
I'd actually feel confident. I feel confident, real confident that any one of them could lash that in still.
I would say Yaya's the only. I'd say Yaya'd probably be the only one who does it with both feet consistently from long range.
Yeah. Oh, maybe Letitia?
Nah, not with the left.
Nah,
Cristiano,
actually,
may
no.
argue.
No, Cristiano, old Cristiano, maybe.
Yeah.
But Zlatan as well, though.
Jose Antonio Reyes.
Big up the late great Reyes, man. Trust me, bro.
So sad when he passed.
Trust me, man.
Also, have you guys seen? Yeah, men. Yeah.
What's this?
Masvidal versus Burns. Apparently on the same card as Izzy and
You're
Pereira.
lying.
Yeah.
You're lying. That's the win. Where's this happening?
This is April the 8th.
April. Cal, let me know in advance. No, I need to be on the Sanderson show, bro.
Bro, when I'm telling you, Matt,
that could be the maddest card ever, bro.
Matt, you know I looked at the price for UFC London, innit?
What's the price? No, don't. Is it? Where is it?
For the nosebleeds, £400.
What?
That's just for one ticket for the nosebleeds. Floor seats, $7,000.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. If I want to watch UFC in the UK, what? So, all right. So, say if I'm in the air, so to speak. Like, how much we talking?
About 350 to 400. And you'll just be watching it on the screen. Where you'll be watching it on the big screen.
Yeah, because you won't be close enough to see. But if you want to sit on the ground, like where you're $7,000.
$7,000.
Yo, investors out there, I make a takeover, Carl. We need to take over as well, you know. We need to take. I'm looking down to we need a takeover. You understand?
$7,000.
But that's crazy.
Bro, I was really hoping to get to UFC London, bro. I'll be streaming. When I say streaming, I'm not streaming the event as in I'll be streaming.
Yo, if you said 2 or 3K, I'll be like, you know what? It's gonna take a lot of hard work, but we might let me see what man can do. Might have to sell off a few, you know, $7,000.
7. If anyone's listening, guys, and you have any links to UFC or links to anyone who wants to invest in people who love the UFC, do let us know. Drop us an email, teamkopish@gmail.com. Because it's mad.
Nah, that is mad, you know. That's actually just made me feel deflated. Even for a ticket in the air, £400. £300 to £400, you're not even close. So basically, you're watching £300 to be in an arena where you've got to watch a big screen. So you might as well stay in your yard then.
Yeah. I'm staying at home. I do a watch along for it. Me and Luke.
Man's paying £400 for atmosphere so they can smell the air like gold dust. Allow it, bro. No, allow it. Oh, I was there, got my ticket. Oh, where was you sitting? Yeah, like 20 rows, like 50 rows back. Well, could you see the fighters then? Nah, man, what's the screen? Yeah. But I can smell them though. Man can smell the fight in the air, fam. What? Nah, allow it, bro.
Right. Demo says, best Jamaican in the Prem, Bibby, Fuller, or Bailey. I'm going to go Ricardo Gardner.
Yeah.
Excluding John Barnes, obviously. Barnes.
Yeah. Gardner is... See,
Barnes.
Gardner. Consistency.
Yeah. Gardner was a G.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie. The next 3 pay-per-views... Oh, no. The next 4 pay-per-views are... Jones You got Islam and Makachev, Jones and Cyril Gane.
Hold on, who's Makachev facing?
Volkanovski.
Hold on,
champ, isn't it?
You know me, I not keep so Makachev. You know what? That's kind of easy for Makachev. You know,
Makachev.
Nah, it's easy, fam. That's light work. I like Volkanovski, but that's light work. Makachev too big for him, fam.
I don't think Volk's light work for anyone. After I saw what Volk just did to Max, I don't think he's light work for anyone.
No, Volk. Makachev, look what he wrapped up my man.
I know.
Differently. No, Bob, when I think about it, yeah. He wrapped up my man so easy that we kind of just said, yo, like.
It's scary how easy he did it.
Maybe something was off, or like he just wasn't prepared. Now he's prepared. My man just ran through him. But you know what it is, though? Sometimes you have your day, but I think he run. Actually did again. You know what? When I think about
send your chat again, bro. Just send it as a normal chat.
When I just thought about it now. I just remember something. You see, Volkanovski, I'm gonna be honest. He's one of the most underrated and best fighters in UFC. I'll tell you why. When he fought Thingy twice, what's his name? Max. He pieced up, and here's the joke: going into the fight when I didn't really watch Volkanovski a lot, I'll say.
Yeah, you just thought Max.
I just said Max gonna piece him up, bro. Volkanovski showed him. It don't matter how fast you are, I can be nearly just as fast. Not that I can hit harder. You know what? You're right. That's not a given. That's not a given. Big up Volkanovski. That's not a given at all. I just thought about it now, actually. I'm just thinking about the weight class might sway in.
That's why I'm going with
Yeah, might sway.
Then you got Cyril Gane and Jones.
Yeah, I think. Do you know what it is? It just depends what Jones will see. Is it going to be the Jones?
I think Jones wins.
I think Jones wins. Jones will find a way in it.
But if Jones doesn't win, it's the most interesting story ever.
No, if Jones doesn't win, it will be. You see, here's the thing: Jones can get away with it. He's come up to heavyweight. It was his first fight. He'll do a rematch, a bit like how Brock Lesnar. Remember Brock Lesnar?
Get away with it.
Bruv, remember Brock Lesnar lost to
This is different. That was Brock's first ever fight in the UFC. Frank
Mir, and he finished him in the next one. Bruv, it'll be the same. Jones will do the same thing. It's his first fight for time, bro.
This is what I'm saying. I don't think he'll get away with it because he's been speaking about heavyweight for all this time. I don't think he will. If Gane beats him, it'll be the biggest story in UFC history.
No, it won't be.
Where does Jones go next? What does it mean for the heavyweight division?
He'll just
then Gane would have beaten him.
No, because I'm telling you, bro. Because he's what you're saying is kind of true. But because he's first fight in heavyweight division and he's been out for it's the whole thing of he's been out for so long. That's the only thing that they'll say. Like, we're not talking about John Jones that's been active, bro. He hasn't been active.
I know.
He has. That's why, bro. I'm gonna be honest. If Jones was active, he pieces up Cyril Gane.
Don't piece him up. Not piece up,
bro. John Jones,
Cyril Gane is a problem.
Yeah, but John Jones' fight IQ is probably one of the best ever.
Oh, it's the best ever. Him and GSP, that's it.
Yeah,
him and GSP.
Yeah.
They stand up. No, Mighty Mouse.
Ooh, Demetrius.
Mighty Mouse did a German suplex into an armbar.
Yeah, your brain has to think real quick to even. Bro, I'm German suplexing. And I'm not above. That's my end game.
He grabbed his arm before he fell on the floor.
Yeah. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot still.
Mighty Mouse is my personal favorite fight of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Who's my? I don't think
if I could be any fighter of this Mighty Mouse, he didn't have a weakness.
I'm picking John Jones without the roids.
Yeah, do you know? When have we ever seen Jones without the?
Because I'm thinking, you know what it is. I know some people might not have seen him, but I'm thinking of John Jones like when I used to watch him like in the olden days. When I say olden days, I'm talking about when he fought guys like Shogun, who are flipping Maurizio. Not Maurizio. I said the same person again. What's his name?
Rampage.
Rashad. Bro, who's the other one?
Lyoto.
One of the maddest submissions you'll ever see. I thought my mum was fit. When I remember I was watching with my uncle at the time, and I messaged my uncle. Right, so everyone's like, "Oh, John's one." I was like, "I think now there's a problem though. My man's not even moving, bro." Crazy.
Crazy. Dean says Champions League final penalty shootout. Who's your number one? Casillas, Dida, Martinez, Ochoa, Sommer, Oblak. Oh. If it's strictly penalties, I think I gotta go Martinez or Dida.
Yeah, because Casillas is too short, unfortunately.
That was untouchable when it comes to penalties.
Yeah, it's either Martinez. I think it might be Martinez. Oblak is good, but I might, Martinez, because I remember Dida folded against us still. Martinez.
Cheeky shade, bro.
Bro, you know he is. You know what time it is.
Cheeky shade, man.
Oblak is sick as well, though.
Best manager when it comes to tactics might be Pep or Carlo. Might be Pep or Carlo.
Might be Ancelotti, you know. Might be. I feel like Ancelotti is the real godfather of this whole thing.
May not be the most entertaining.
Do you know what else am I going to put in there in his heyday? Jose Mourinho, you know.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You see Jose. Remember what he did at Inter Milan, you know.
Look at this shameless brother. I said, I'll tell. Get out of here, man. Big up Guna Lee.
Big up Guna.
I'm glad you lot lost tonight, though.
Trust me. Even though to them it won't really affect them, but I'm glad you still lost, though.
Trust. Boy. But yeah, Sanderson. Yeah, bro. Gotta get you onto Sanderson's show.
No, 100%, bro. You see, one of them pay-per-views, I'm on it. Trust
me. Know, man.
Come on. You already know the thing already, bro. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. It'd be jokes. Me, you, and Luke would be jokes.
Hey, trust me. You know it would be jokes already. Trust me.
I do. I'll put the link in the chat for anyone who's interested in MMA stuff.
Hey, go check it out, bruv. Listen,
drop a subscribe as well. Not too far off 1,000 now, people. If you can get me up to 1,000, I'll be very, very humble and appreciative.
Let's get Carl to 1,000, man. Come on, people.
Yeah. All right, Matt. When we're back on Sunday, innit?
Sunday, bro. And you know the thing is, I'm not even really like.
It's an early game as well, bro. I've only got.
Was it one? Is it 1:30 UK time?
1:30, yeah. So we'll go live about 1:15, innit?
Yeah. 1:15 we'll go live, people. We'll be there. We'll be there for you.
Just make sure you're there for us, guys, because we might need your emotional support.
Indeed.
But blessings to you all. Remember what we said there, guys. Togetherness. You'll never walk alone, as Liverpool 12 man says. Let's make sure we actually we adhere to that, man.
Indeed.
Big up to every single one of you joined us tonight. Smash the like button if you haven't already. And yeah, back on Sunday. Hopefully Liverpool do get revenge on Brighton. No Caicedo, hopefully. No Trossard, he's gone.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. The FA Cup will be on still. The FA Cup could be on
Hey,
still.
listen. No Caicedo. Man's doing our Instagram post and Twitter. We move still. Let's beat these man. This might be our best chance to win.
This is our best chance.
It's our best chance. We got a man that's fully out here trying to do his own transfer. No Lallana. So no player manager or ex-player manager. Listen.
We're going
best
through
time.
still.
It's the best time.
Going through. Big up, everyone. Till we see you next time. Stay safe, stay blessed. We are Kopish and we're out, people. Love.
Take care, people.